So, hi.
Are we? I'll refresh my Twitch and I'll double check. It
Okay.
has not come up yet, so it's
It
gonna
usually
be a
takes a
second.
minute.
Twitch, come on.
It usually takes a minute.
It takes 17 minutes.
I don't think it takes
That would be
17
a lot.
minutes. It usually takes like 30 seconds. Oh, I have a live thing. Says I'm
Are you
live
still
now.
using OBS?
Yes. That would be the reason. I can't
Yeah.
do the studio because I don't have a PC yet. So
Oh,
until
right.
Twitch
Hey,
Studio
look at
is.
that. We got hands. I like that. Nice
What do
hands.
you mean? Where
On
where
the stream, I like the overlay. Although I'm kind of concerned that
overlay?
on the overlay on. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of concerned that there's something weird and pornographic going on now on our Twitch.
What overlay are you talking about?
Nothing, Nathan. Nothing. I
Is
just did
there
that
an
the other day.
overlay? I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking about.
jeez.
That's weird. You're saying there's hands?
There's so many hands.
There's hands. There's hands on the screen?
Um,
Huh.
you check your sound
Okay.
because I don't hear anything on the Twitch.
Oh, okay. I don't understand.
Oh no, hold on. Actually, that's muted. Don't worry. Hold on.
Oh. Well, that would be a reason. Because the
Yeah,
sound
no, it's good
sound should
now.
be on. So.
Yeah, I had the tab muted and I forgot.
Oh
One of
yeah.
the things you gotta learn is muting.
So if you
Yes.
want to watch someone's Twitch to give them viewer retention kind of deal, but not want to actually have the volume on, like leave it on when you're not at your computer, for instance,
Yes.
in Chrome you can mute the tab and not mute Twitch, and
Yes.
it's a good way around.
That's a cool idea. That's really neat. But yeah. Cool. Okay, so we are okay. So we do have audio. That's good. But I am curious about why you're seeing hands.
Oh, no hands. I don't have any hands.
That's good.
I can't type.
That's good. Well, that's good. That's good. It's not like I did anything to the stream, so if there were hands on it, that would be weird. That'd be weird. Although this does remind me, Alex, there was an old story I heard that had to do, that had to do with something like a phenomenon that you're talking about. Do you want me to tell you this story?
Sure.
Because I think it might be applicable. I think I might know what's going on. So have you ever heard of the legend of Cactus Pants Silver?
I have not.
Okay, so here's a nice little ghost tale for the digital age, folks. So in the early days of streaming, there was a little known but popular gamer in certain circles that went by Cactus Pants Silver. And then one night on stream, there was a violent lightning storm which pulsated through his computer, electrifying him live for all his audience to see. Before he was sucked into the digital plane, however, he vowed to return one day to the land of the analog. Now, every Halloween night, he chooses a random stream, pressing on the monitor from the inside in the hopes someone will help him escape. I certainly hope that's not what's happening to you right now.
Oh, I mean, no, I think people are in the shower doing something dirty.
I don't think that's what's going on. But it's but here's the thing. You got to make sure it's very important though, Alex, you got to understand. It's not the hands pressing on the screen that's the problem. It's when they disappear. Because that means Cactus Pants Silver is trying to pull you into the computer.
Got you.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to see that happen, okay? So just keep an eye. Keep an eye on it. Don't let it don't let it go away. You wouldn't want
keep an eye on it. You gotta oh no, it's gone. Oh god.
Oh.
Good thing there's no mirror in front of me. Good thing it's just big screens.
It's gone? Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I think we're doomed, folks. I think
we've been doomed from the start.
I think we're doomed.
Oh no, they came back.
Oh good. You have not been chosen. You are not the key master. Okay.
So, are we gonna do a proper intro?
Oh yeah, now that we've scared everybody with the legend of Cactus Pants Silver. I mean, let's
Yeah,
face it.
Cactus Pants Silver.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to our Halloween special live thing that we don't have an official title for.
Yeah, because we don't normally do Halloween live shows. We
No.
normally do Christmas, not live shows.
Yes, we usually do stuff at the chalet.
Yes, I don't remember what last year we did.
It was Nathan's Home Alone special. Remember that?
No, I don't think.
No, you probably didn't. You probably didn't listen to it. No, it was Nathan's Home Alone special. It was fun. You should consider actually listening.
I remember when
to it.
I think I was in hiding last year. I think
You were.
we were probably in trouble for murdering Bing Crosby.
Yes, if I remember correctly, there was that one episode we did, and I think you killed Bing Crosby, and then after that, I don't think you appeared on subsequent holiday shows because that's where the FBI can find you.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
think-
They're searching for me at the
They're searching you
chalet.
at time of year, not by location. They're searching you for you by time of year.
I mean, that makes sense.
Every year around this time. Yeah.
I know. When we had our chalet visit, we had Morgan Jenkins on as our narrator.
Yes, we sure did. And guess who's here tonight? No, Morgan's not.
I don't think they're here tonight. They're in Australia.
Morgan is almost always in Australia. And I don't know if Morgan has, like, Halloween stuff there. I don't know if Halloween's, like, an Australia thing.
It's scary enough without needing Halloween to be a thing.
Every day is Halloween in Australia.
Every day is horrifying in Australia.
The land of the drop bears. Everything is terrifying. Yes, my name is Nathabod Cranesworth.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yes,
if you want it to be.
it's Nathabod Cranesworth. And who are you?
Dead from the neck up.
Fair enough. Okay. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome. I think one time on Twitter I was I don't remember an Al-Ax murderer.
Oh, that's
Something
fun.
like that.
You could be I married
really
an
change the name
Alex
very often.
murderer. That would be funny. Or you could be Alex Luthor. That would also be good.
That's not Halloween themed. That's
Um,
Superman themed.
Superman's a Halloween costume. Lex
I
Luthor
mean-
could be a Halloween costume. Anything could be a
They
Halloween
don't
costume
want
if you
to
try.
shave
Nah, that's fair. Okay, the grave digger. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. The grave digger.
Yes,
Great.
Digger,
Great.
which I
Perfect.
believe is one of the
Um,
ones she goes by anyway, so it's fantastic. It's great.
That's
Mhm.
awesome. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what we can do with yours, EXP limited. I feel like
On one of the other servers I'm in, I have it as bewitchingly limited.
oh, I see what you did there. How about expendably limited?
I don't have a red shirt on right now.
That's true. Okay.
I could be limited time offer.
You could be limited time offer. Yeah.
Yeah.
you could- How about ecto limited?
That I think that works. It's
Yeah.
good enough. Unless Crave Digger. Too many names with Crave in it. I can think of a better one because she is very good at punny stuff as well.
Fun. We can have pun offs.
Pun offs? Oh boy.
Pun offs.
Oh no.
You're gonna punt it to ya.
Well, anyway, everybody. Yeah, that's what you can expect from the Halloween episode tonight. Hope you're ready for this. Yeah, hopefully we're not being haunted by the ghost of Cactus Pants Silver. But
Pants. Why silver?
Oh, well, fun thing that you should ask that, Alex. Once upon a time, he was Cactus Pants Gold, but then he lost a tournament and came in second, so he changed it to Cactus Pants Silver. He was playing what was he playing? Damn it. Can't think of a good I can't think of a good fake game
Was
name.
it a video game?
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
probably.
oh no, you know what? No, I got it. Flayed Shadow Legends. He was
Here you
playing.
go. I got one for you, Nathan. The scariest image all Halloween.
That brings back painful memories.
Yeah,
Painful.
you hate it. I mean, it's not Lovers of Aether.
Oh no, Lovers of Aether is excellent. I need one of those every year. Just give me that game every year. No more Doki Doki Literature Club.
Nathan did not like playing Doki Doki, but Nathan did love playing Lovers of Aether.
Oh god,
Uh,
it's so good.
For anyone who is listening later on, or Crave Digger, who is kind of newer to the show, Nathan played a live stream of Lovers of Aether, which is what, a parody of Rivals of Aether?
Well, no, actually what it was is there was a game by Dan Fornace that was called Rivals of Aether, and it was kind of like a Smash Brothers game. I've played it, so I kind of know a little bit about it now. But he then made an April Fool's game that was Lovers of Aether, where he used the same characters from his fighting game, but he anthropomorphized them in order to make them like college students that are gonna go do a dance, and he made it a dating sim.
Yeah.
With the
But
characters.
it was excellent.
Oh, it was so great. The dialogue is amazing. It's some of the best writing. It's so funny. Oh man. Italis. That polar bear. and the whale Orcane. Oh god. So many good things. The goat. You like the goat.
The goat was gonna eat your homework and staring at your notebook.
The twig. I ate a bush yesterday and it was delicious. So funny.
But the polar bear.
The polar bear was excellent.
Who is an undercover cop?
Who was the undercover cop? Yeah, and needed you to like rat out one of the one that was always taking like those performance enhancing drugs and wear a wire for him. That part at the end, though, where he'll go to the dance with you, even though he has, like, the wife and kids, and he's like, no, screw it. My kids can starve tonight. I'm going to the dance. It's just so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty hysterical when you
was so-
couldn't keep together on stream.
Just listen to the three of us, you, me, and DC, just laughing maniacally at everything that was happening. It was pretty great.
Pretty wild.
I need Dan Fornace to do another parody game.
Maybe you should just invite him on the show.
Oh, I should. Yeah. If we do that, then we can just play Lovers of Aether, and he can lead me through like the commentary version of what I did. That'd be great. That'd be perfect. But anyway, that's more of a Valentine's Day thing. I know it was released.
Sure.
I know it was released on April 1st, but
April's close to February. It's fine.
yeah, that's how those things work. But hey, anyway, we were here to do a Halloween episode. And
We're doing Halloween. It's Halloween if you're still in somewhere that's not tomorrow.
If you're in the United States, it is Halloween. If you are overseas, it has probably already gotten to the next day. But then again, I'm never quite sure what countries celebrate Halloween and which ones don't. I feel like it's mostly an American holiday. I'm not sure.
Kind of ish. Kind of.
I'm sure there's other countries that do. I just don't know many that make a big deal out of it. Like, like I know that it's culturally it's a thing that traverses a lot of different cultures, but I feel like most of them are kind of new world cultures that predominantly celebrate it or migrated
Well,
here at least.
I think more often the Spanish cultures celebrate the Day of the Dead too.
Right, right,
Not all of them, but like, you know.
right,
Um,
right. But then there's
which is
also some ancient cultures that have similar things to like Halloween or what Halloween eventually became.
yeah.
How
One of the other
Samhain.
people, I guess in Hungary, it's a Day of the Dead thing too.
Oh
Over
yeah.
there, so
Oh okay.
someone else in another server I'm in was talking about that, and
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot of stuff to do with the dead around this time of year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there sure is. It's I don't I don't know why. Well, wasn't there the I thought the whole idea was that it's like right before like winter comes and people start thinking about like the fallow fields and the
I
ending
mean,
of a cycle and
if you want to look it up, you can. Um,
meh.
are we talking like the pagan beliefs of Halloween, the seasonal beliefs, like the traditional beliefs for like Hallows Eve, Halloween? Are
I'm
we?
actually just talking about the general idea that a lot of these celebrations or remembrances of the dead seem to happen right around this time of year.
Oh, well, that I think comes back to it's the equinox, the fall equinox, and um,
Things are getting
it's when
dark.
everything starts to die off for the winter.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I
Because
was always thinking.
winter is the season of the dead. Even though all the
That
plants aren't really dead, they're just kind of like hibernating
hey, you know
essentially.
what? That's the only thing I learned from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Winter is
winter is
coming.
coming.
Yeah, and that means the dead got there. For the record, though, in case anybody is not a fan of has not watched Game of Thrones, apparently that long night, the endless winter, lasted one episode. So
That doesn't seem very endless to me.
no, it really didn't. It felt very underwhelming. Anyway, that yeah. 7 years of hearing how winter was coming, and literally one episode to clear that up. Anyway, yeah. So Halloween is the time of year where we all give thank. No, wait, that's the next one. Sorry. We all give thanks that we are not dead on Halloween.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's yes. It's pre-Thanksgiving. It's yes. I could look up the reason why Halloween is Halloween, but I'm pretty sure no one cares, and so we're not.
I think people care. I'm pretty sure you mean anyone that's listening or here probably doesn't care.
Anyone listening would not care, which is important. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Now I'm looking at the stream. There are hands on it.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, look at those hands.
hey, that's cool.
Look
I'm
at those hands.
I like those hands. I wonder, boy, wish I could
They're
figure out.
reaching for you, Nathan.
They're coming for me. It's like
Yeah,
that. It's like that thing from The Ring.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's the ring.
it is. It's The Ring. Not the One Ring. But
The
oh,
One
that
Ring.
might be a ring wraith. Uh
Yeah,
oh,
I think those just haunt your dreams.
they always do. So, so we
Did you
had
find any of those things turkey dinner candy corns yet?
no. I think I have to go to a Walgreens. And the scariest part about that is I have to go to a Walgreens.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
scary right now going out in public.
Ugh.
Scariest thing possible.
I don't know if I want to do that just so that I can get some candy corn.
I
Like
mean, you just order it from like DoorDash.
I don't know. Do we have DoorDash around here?
I mean, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, we probably do. It's not just. I wouldn't think. That's actually a better question than what Halloween means. Is
I
DoorDash?
ordered DoorDash for dinner because I didn't want to go out anywhere and I didn't want to cook.
Yeah. Okay, so at least in your area.
Yeah, I don't live in the sticks though.
Yeah, if you live in the sticks, I don't know if DoorDash is going to do that. I have a feeling that there probably isn't anyone around my area up in the mountains where I can. Oh, but you can have sushi delivered? Ah,
That
man.
sounds sketch.
Now I want sushi.
Or sorry, the current trend I think is that sounds sus.
That sounds sus.
That sounds sus.
Oh, God. Let's not talk about Among Us, please.
But Nathan,
Everyone loves. Oh, jeez.
I
You
am
know-
not really a fan of social deduction games.
I'm not a fan of the games that like pop up for 2 months and become like the biggest thing in the world for no good reason whatsoever.
Especially when they came out in 2018.
Yeah, I think that's so funny though. It is funny. It's like it sat on a shelf for a couple years, and then somebody was like, "Hey guys, did you see this game?" Makes you want to go back and look at like every game that was released for the
I
last
thought you
5
already
years.
did that. You already do that.
Oh yeah. But I
No,
mean,
no, I haven't. With that game specifically,
yeah,
it's the YouTubers that found it, and then
yeah,
all the gaming YouTubers got in on it because the other big ones were in on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe PewDiePie got on that, and then everyone copied PewDiePie.
If I remember, God, I don't remember who it was.
I
But
don't
I
know.
was-
I
I
don't
was-
care.
I was watching girlfriend reviews, and they did mention the person that like revived it from the dead. It wasn't PewDiePie; it was somebody else.
Oh,
But
what?
yeah. PewDiePie has a tendency to play popular games, but I don't know how many he like finds.
I don't know.
Sometimes, like Markiplier, you'll see him like find some really weird games that are like just terrible.
I mean,
and
yeah, no, I
play them.
see a lot of people recently have been playing like Raft on like I don't have too many gamers I watch, but like they're like, let's all do Raft. And
Yeah,
then they're like, let's all do this other game. And it's like, ooh, wow, you guys are all playing the same thing right now. I'm like, this is why I don't watch you guys.
Phasmophobia was the one around this time
Yeah,
of year.
that's another one too.
Yeah. Fall Guys was big for a month,
Yep.
couple
And
months.
then it got taken over by Among Us.
Yep. So there's these things. They just kind of come and go. I'm not interested. I feel like that's just one of those things. Like Fall Guys, I probably would play for 5 seconds, and
Yeah, I'm not super a fan of party games, honestly.
yeah, I mean, I
I
understand.
mean, when we
Yeah,
were playing golf with our friends, that's fine. That's not a party game. That's a game that you can have fun with friends. It's
Yeah.
not designed that it's not like the Among Us where it's a specific social deduction game that
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to play with all your friends. You can play that on your own if you really want to.
yeah, sure.
And
Had-
Fall Guys too it's like
Yeah.
it's a party game like Mario Party but different. I'm just like, and everyone's already cheating in it, so no.
Right. Speaking of golf with your friends, have you ever heard of another one? It always pops up on my Steam because I put it on my wish list and it's always on sale. Called Super Inefficient Golf.
No.
It's a golf game where you can attach rockets to your ball, and depending on where you put the rockets on the ball, it changes the trajectory of where it's
I
going.
mean, that is what rockets tend to do.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
But anyway, it was rocket golf. I thought sometime it might be fun to try that out and see if it's any good. See, but what I'm saying though, Alex, is if like somebody can resurrect a 2-year-old game out of obscurity and make it a cultural phenomenon, what other games are like in the bargain bin of history that we might stumble across and make a new
Battletoads.
Everyone knows what Battletoads is. Everyone knows there's a new one.
Yeah.
Rare just isn't what
Anyways,
it used to be.
this isn't Halloween themed.
It's not at all, but you know what? What's really good though, Alex, is that we have so many fun activities for people to do for this
Trick or
episode.
treating.
We have trick or treat, trick or treat.
No.
I'm gonna knock
Nobody's home.
on your door, and hello, sir. I would like candy now. Trick or treat.
No, nobody's home.
How are you answering me if nobody's home?
I'm yelling from the yard next door.
You
Make
damn
a
kids.
perception check.
Okay, I'll make a perception check for
How
you.
come no one has made? Oh, I think Patrick Leader actually made a trick or treating game.
Yes, I have it.
Oh yeah, you do.
I do. I have that one. He actually sent it to me.
Oh
but
yeah.
I do indeed have it. I don't think I've gotten a chance to play it, but
Yeah.
one day maybe I'll bring it over once we can do stuff like that.
Once we can people.
Once we can people again. I'm gonna give you a perception check with my dice.
Oh dear.
You got a 16. I don't know what your modifier is.
I don't know. I was making it up as I went.
Oh, okay.
You get a -30, so.
I used to have a whole thing in my D&D game where I don't remember what it was, but Rembrandt had one useless skill about confusion. I just gave him a special skill called confusion, and he got +50 to that. So if he ever
+50 to confusion.
yes, to confusion.
So he's just confused.
Yeah, if you roll it, he gets confused.
Alright.
So, yeah. Misunderstand. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I can look it up. I still have his character sheet. I know. I can find it. But, D&D Beyond. I can find his
Welcome
character
to
sheet.
Delvecast, where we just don't do anything really exciting.
Oh, you have, the party has just begun, Alex. The party has just begun. Anyway.
I gotta leave. I'm not a fan of parties.
I love how you're now Raid EXP Legend.
Did you just notice that?
I just noticed. I stared over and I was like, "Oh man, that's great." Flayed Shadow Legends. Anyway.
Oh, that would have been better.
Yeah. That's the fake game that I'm making up for. What did I call him? Cactus Pants Silver. He lost a Flayed Shadow Legends. Yeah. Confusion. Yeah. Confusion, I got +50.
Good. There you go.
And then actually Misconception, I also had a +50, so that...
Are you drinking for this Halloween party, Nathan?
I was not drinking, but I figured other people probably would be drinking enough for me anyway.
Oh. I mean, I have multiple drinks in front of me. Only one of them is alcohol.
Oh, that's fun. So here's the first thing that I was gonna do. I had an idea in my head that maybe I would try to find browser-based Halloween games. So here's the thing. I'm not gonna do that. And the reason is well, I can show you, and then you'll understand. I'm just gonna open up a new tab.
Oh boy.
So that you can see.
Here we go.
So that you can see what the problem is. This is one of the sites that I have to find that has a lot of the, individual browser games, and we've got.
These are all like Flash games, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like Flash games.
Isn't Flash no longer supported at all anywhere?
Probably. So that's fun. But I like the little clown ghost on this haunt the house that's just hanging around this dude. I think that's fun. A lot of these are just little puzzle games. Pumpkin Remover, which I feel like, that's what everybody's going to be doing tomorrow. We're all playing Pumpkin Remover. Midnight. Yeah. Vampire Physics. I don't know if
Vampire Physics?
Yeah, Vampire Physics.
I don't.
Why do vampires have specific physics? I don't know. I know the question. I know what you're gonna
I don't.
ask.
I don't want to know.
Yeah. Um, Monster
Pumpkin
Love.
Remover 3.
They
They made at least 3 of them.
made at least 3. It was so popular. They had to make at least 3 of these. Because of course they did. And they took our candy. Monster Love, don't want to know. Oh, Halloween night, Frankie wants to take Countess Bella out for a date. Is this like a dating sim, but point and click adventure? Oh, that's fun. It's like Curse of Monkey Island, but with Frankenstein. Sure, why not? Um, yeah.
Anyways, why were you saying we're not gonna do this? Because they're terrible.
Because they look horrible, and I don't. Again, I probably can't even play them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because Flash. So anyway, just so everybody's aware. But
Sorry, that was a Queen song.
oh, okay. There was a song playing in your head?
Yeah, Flash.
Oh, Flash.
The Queen song. Flash.
Oh.
Whoa. Do you not know that one?
Was that? Oh, I guess that was Queen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Queen. Good job. Round of applause.
Not one of their best known songs.
I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's Flash Gordon and not The Flash.
Right. The Flash is a whole
So-
other thing.
Yeah.
Flash Bang, Alakazam. Flash Bam, Alakazam. Out of Nowhere's Color
Yeah.
Sky. However,
Yeah.
that. However, I'll get the Halloween games out of here because obviously we don't want to play any of those. But I do have good news for you though, Alex. Which is, remember when we originally talked about this, I was like, there's one game I really want to find and see if there's a version of it.
Yeah, you bobbing with apples, right?
Bobbing for apples, and I found one, and it's terrible. But I figure I will show it
Is
to
it
you.
VR? Because that'd be great.
No, it's not VR. This is
Damn.
the game.
Jesus.
It's
Oh.
bobbing for apples.
Oh God.
Now,
Hold on.
Yeah.
What year is this website from?
I have absolutely no idea.
I think we might be just hurting Crave right now with this website.
Do you
Sorry, the Crave Digger.
do you
That is so bad.
isn't it? It's so good. Thank you, kids.
Reminds me of elementary school.
Yeah, it does. Is this a school website?
It's called akidsheart.com.
Oh God.
So and there's teachers' tools at this thing, so it's probably supposed to be that. But do you want to?
It does look... Oh God. No, I want to shit all over this website first, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Can we just do that?
Yeah,
first?
let's just shout
This
it.
website is terrible. This is like a school website with people that are like, we're gonna just make a website for the kids to go on. That's fun.
You remember like
So the first navigation is Bible.
Yeah. Like
clip art
I would.
angels.
I think this.
There's good.
I think this website would be 10,000 times better if
Mhm.
it were like a fake website that
Yeah.
had like something like if you scroll up, what's at the top of the page?
That is at the top of the page.
Oh, it's cutting off the very top.
Oh, I'm sorry.
the straight
I'm
line.
sorry. It's
What's there? It's fine.
wait a second. I can move some things around. I usually just have to
Okay.
take off the very part.
Oh,
top part.
that was actually the top of it. I thought that was cutting off something.
No,
That's
here
terrible.
Here you go.
Oh, there you go. Oh, it's an ad.
Yeah.
A play and learn site with resources for kids and their teachers' heart.
Yes.
Ah, this is
So,
so bad. Like I think this site would be so much better if it was like a parody website,
oh yeah, no, it's
and
not.
it was like instead of just this, it was like
Yeah.
Fall Fist. Like if it was a horror website masking itself as a thing for kids, that would be
Uh-huh.
phenomenally brilliant to me.
Oh, this would be great. No, this feels like the start of every ARG.
Yeah,
Is this-
yeah.
That there's just something on this page that's going to lead you down a rabbit hole. Maybe it's the story it tab. I don't really know.
Anyways, this website's atrocious, and I can't wait till we're not looking at it.
it's that kind of thing like back in the day when I took like HTML class and they would like here's how you script things and then you would see your web page and you're like that looks pretty great but it actually looked like this.
Yeah, because it's Windows 95
It's Windows 95.
and you're
They
using it in 1998.
they made this on a Lisa too. Most people don't know that.
Nope.
Alex, would you like to play Bobbing for Apples?
Sure.
Okay, so I click on the little tub. Come on. I click on the tub. Okay. Who went bobbing for apples? Type your name. Alex.
Oh, jeez.
Alex is going to bob for apples. You ready for
I
this?
love the blank screen I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, this is gonna. I have to. There's a little thing that pops up, then asks who's bobbing for apples. So it's Alex.
Oh.
Okay.
This would be like the greatest time for a jump scare.
Yeah. Well, good news. Alex went bobbing for apples on October 31st, 2020, and got a
I
big
can't.
red apple.
Oh, I can only see the apple and a try again.
Oh. one
Because,
sec.
again, it's cutting
One
off the
second. One second. I did this prematurely because I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I hope that we don't have to do. There. Here we go. There.
Oh, good. Oh, that is so hideous.
There you go.
God, I hate this.
Alex
I'm so
went
glad
bobbing.
so glad we're not a design podcast because
Well, we're kind of a right now we're a design podcast that's just making fun of bad design.
I mean that is sometimes something we do. And if Crave Digger wants to make fun of this bad design, feel free to rip into it.
Well, that's this is fine because we could have Crave be the next one to bob for the apples and see what happens.
Do you want to bob for apples, Crave Digger?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, so let's do this again, and I'll
At this point, I'm hoping one of us gets a poisoned apple so we can no longer have to look at this website.
Okay, so Crave Digger is going to bob for apples. You kind of
Craving
got your
for death
wish.
Oh, no.
Oh no, you ate a big fat worm. Is it spiked with tequila? Are these tequila apples? Also, why does that worm look like not a worm?
That worm looks like it's a puppy without a home. It's like
Its home is the apple, and you just ate its
you
home
just
and the worm.
you just ate my mom. That's what it actually looks like. That's the kid of the fat worm that you ate, and it's so sad.
Well.
Oh boy.
Good job, Crave Digger.
Good.
Eat that worm.
Okay, I'm gonna bob for apples, and I don't know
You get
how
a
many
side hit like an
options.
apple.
Honestly, I don't even know how many options there are. I feel like it's 2 now that I'm seeing this. Because I got a big red apple.
Nathan got a big red apple.
I
I feel
kind
like there must be the possibility to fail.
yeah.
I wish there was an option to like drown to death. Honestly, that'd be Halloween themed. It's great. You drowned.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, so
oh, Great Shadow Legends. You got a dirty apple core. I mean, that's appropriate
yeah.
because they don't deserve big red apples. They
No.
don't deserve eating worms.
No. They sure don't.
I hope they eat those apple seeds
Yeah.
and get all the cyanide in them.
Isn't that a myth though? There's not enough
I
in
know
there.
they contain a little bit. It's not enough.
No. I think yeah, you're right there is some, but
I was
it's not
actually
new.
fun fact, off topic but on topic. I was watching a Nile Red video earlier on YouTube where he tried to smell cyanide.
Can you?
It smells like chemicals. I guess it smells kind of like a damp chlorine-soaked towel.
Oh. Okay, I
He
can...
was testing it. He was legit testing it because it's been said they smell like almonds,
Mm-hmm.
but in fact, they smell like bitter almonds, which are a different type of almond. But he's like, they don't at all because almonds have no scent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And even he had a couple other people, and it's like, yeah, it kind of smells like chlorine. Like it just smells very chemical.
Okay.
So,
Oh, hey, you live and learn.
you're big, yeah. But it was an interesting video. So, it's fun. I watch chemistry YouTube occasionally.
Oh
Big
yeah.
red apple went bobbing for apples and got a big red apple. I feel like this is cannibalism
Yes.
with extra steps.
Boy, I really called that one. Good job. Good job, me. Um, so anyway, yeah. So if anyone's wondering, there is indeed a virtual version of Bobbing for Apples that you can play. Unfortunately, this is it.
See what Twitch gets when it goes bobbing for apples.
Oh yeah, sure, I can do that. Okay, you ready? You ready, Twitch? You're gonna bob for apples, Twitch.
Twitching for
Oh,
apples.
Twi-
Oh, they got a big fat worm. That seems adequate.
mm-hmm. You got a big fat worm, and the little
Big fat.
baby worm is very upset.
It is. It's like Twitch. Why are why are there no more people here, Twitch?
Yeah, what happened?
All about reading. Love it.
Yeah. So hey, folks, if you have a terrible website from I feel like that's kind of like our regular November live stream is just let's just find some really old outdated websites and just look at them for a while.
Dear. I mean, archive.org probably has a bajillion of them.
Oh yeah, they probably do.
Depending what's archived on the Wayback Machine. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's true. But anyway, so hey, that was terrifying and horrible, and hopefully we're not gonna do
That was the whole party. That's all we had planned, guys.
that was bobbing for virtual apples. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I know at least no one did, so that's good.
Nobody.
Unfortunately, like I couldn't really think of a lot of other like Halloween games that there might be a virtual version of, but now I'm kind of scared to look for them. Is Pin the Tail on the Donkey considered to be a...
That's like a birthday party game.
Yeah, so's the pinata part. What do they...
It depends if the pinata is like a person. Like if you use a body as a pinata, I guess it's all.
Yeah.
That's cringe.
Like what do they do at Halloween at these Halloween parties? I don't...
Usually they're costume parties, Nathan.
Oh, they're costume parties.
And
Oh.
I feel like kids is like candy and like Halloween themes and games maybe, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
Do I look like the person that would go to a Halloween party?
The
answer is no.
I mean, if it was like at a Hot Topic, maybe.
Oh, I haven't been to Hot Topic in years.
Neither have I, actually. Neither have I. I don't even remember why I went in the first time.
You wanted a band T-shirt, Nathan.
What did I want in... I don't remember. I think I was looking for novelty gifts.
Was it during your emo phase?
I didn't have an emo phase. I might have had an Elmo phase, but that's about as close as it gets.
You're still in your Elmo phase.
I'm still in my Elmo phase. Yeah. It's those awkward years between 12 and 29. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm wondering if there's a virtual Halloween costume choosing thing. That would be
cool.
Horrible.
You look for that really quick. I'm gonna fetch another drink, so I'll be right back.
Is it gonna be spooky drink?
I don't have anything spooky to put in it. But sure, we'll pretend.
Souls.
Yeah, it's gonna be full of soul.
It's gonna be Souls Born.
Oh God.
That's also a terrifying idea. Okay, so in the meantime, while Alex is gone, I guess I can look up virtual Halloween games. Now, for anyone who's listening, and for Crave, who's here in the chat, this is pretty much as well as any of our live streams have ever gone, and so congratulations for being here for that. This is usually far less interesting. Let's see. 8 virtual Halloween games. I'm scared now. Please Please tell me this is not a thing. The most creative pumpkin. Oh, no, these are things you could do if you had webcams up and you were actually interacting with people. No, I don't want to do that. I want... oh. What was
Google's minimal effort Halloween games.
Minimal... okay, yeah, I like that. Minimal effort Halloween games. 13 plus cheap and easy Halloween party games. Sold. Low effort Halloween party games. What is this? Okay, now doing some research. Currently doing okay, Halloween party games. Great. A dozen Halloween games. Oh god. There's something oh, I know this one, and oh, I hate the fact that this was a thing. Donut on a string. You want to be outside for this one. Bad year to be talking about that. Chicken scratch. Tie a bunch of strings to a tree branch or across any sort of beam. The strings need to go about 2 to 3 feet off the ground. Oh no. There's a spooky... Spooky games, Halloween games for kids. Dare I click it? Dare I click on it? I guess so. Alright. We go over here for a second. Just to check it out. Oh no, they have actual scary games. Thank you, Crave. Now I have to look at these. Okay. We've got Whack-A-Troll. I feel like that's what we do every day on the internet. Geotombs, Zapazoid, Jumpin' Jack, Space Pets.
Pretty sure these are all learning games also.
Yeah, they definitely look it. Zombie... Oh, Spider Swatter. That's fun. Ghosts in the Graveyard. Zombie Paintball. Light the Lamps and Trick or Treat. Okay. I'm curious now. What is Spider Swatter? I feel like this is indeed supposed to... missing letter game. It's a missing letter game. Swat the spider that has the missing letter from the alphabet. Oh dear. Oh, people can probably see it better if I don't have that on. Alright. Yeah. Oh god, no, there's noise. No. Oh god, what is going on?
Oh, what do they come back to? Spider Swatter?
Yeah, what? These all have missing I
don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Okay, well, to get bearings, I made a drink. It is 1.5 ounces of hammer and sickle vodka, 1 ounce of triple sec, and the rest of the drink is passion fruit lemonade.
Great.
Delicious.
And the blood of your
that
enemies.
spider.
Yeah, these... So this is
and the souls that we talked about.
Yeah, this is a game, apparently, where you hit a spider. LMNOP.
I like that their guts are green and spilling everywhere.
Very
You hit the wrong
educational.
spider.
Did Nathan hit the wrong spider? Probably. He doesn't know his ABCs.
I'm just requesting it.
hit the
what
wrong
happens
spider.
if I hit the wrong... Okay, next one I'll do that. Next one I'll do that. Okay.
Because Nathan can't spell and doesn't know his alphabet.
Well, the funny thing is
Hit
that...
W. That's totally wrong.
Yeah, I will. But when I first heard this, I was thinking, well, they're all missing from that sequence. Oh, it's the same thing, but there's an X.
Oh.
So,
What happens if you hit 2 out of 3 wrong?
oh, yeah, that's a good question.
I like how slow it is on your screen. It looks like it's super slow.
It is super slow. There, it still loves to give me credit for something.
I like that it's just yes and no.
Yes, it's just yeses and nos. Okay, I think it's moving a little bit faster now.
What'd you do?
I
Turn
closed.
high quality graphics off?
Yeah, I need to turn off these fully rendered 4K graphics. No, I had to. I just closed. I realized I had a lot of stuff open.
Does it have arachnophobia mode?
Satisfactory has arachnophobia mode.
Oh yeah, so does
Yeah.
Grounded.
Oh yeah. Have you played that with arachnophobia mode? Either of you? Because I know she's played grounded, not arachnophobia.
I've played.
Some
Ground.
scarier looking with arachnophobia mode.
That's what I always thought when they showed me the previews of it. I'm like, okay, well, if you just have it in regular mode, it's a spider. But then if you put arachnophobia mode on, now there's this floating white blob coming at me, and that's kind of an unnatural thing for me to see. Like, you could have just made it look like a different bug. Like,
I mean, the satisfactory one is. Let's see if I can find it. A good picture. This one's great. What they do for arachnophobia mode on satisfactory is this.
Oh my god.
And this. So they replaced your spiders with cats.
Then I'm not scared enough.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
I feel like this is not an improvement.
No, it's just like, okay, well, I guess we're now having cats come at us.
Yeah, there. Thank you, Crave. Yes, that is what arachnophobia mode in Grounded looks like. Just this disembodied, floating.
What? Those are what?
Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh, since the spiders in that game are huge, though.
They are. They're bigger than you.
I would be worried I wouldn't know where the hitbox on that thing was because they're huge.
Oh, the hitbox for them is the entire map. If they want to hit you, it's the
Fair.
entire map. If you want to hit them, you have to make sure you get like a body hit. Yeah, that's what they normally look like. Actually,
Yeah,
is
they're
this
big.
is that level? No. There's like several levels of arachnophobia mode. So, you can turn a slider up and down, and the first level they just take off like like one set of legs, so they're like a 6-legged spider, which looks a little bit less creepy, and they keep like just taking away elements of it until it doesn't look
So
enough
you're-
like spider. Yeah.
So you're okay. That's That's so weird.
Yeah.
Like it's not even. I don't even know.
Yeah, there's
It's like we're
5.
gonna just make a two-legged spider because that'll be creepy as hell.
Yeah, just make a 2-legged spider. I feel like they could have just replaced the spider with something else. Just like if you do, like, here's a stick bug. This is a stick bug now.
Right.
They function the same way as a spider. The problem for me was not the spider being a spider. It was that the spider can hit you twice and kill you. And they're so damage resistant. It takes forever to kill them. They are definitely made for like having 4-player games.
Well, sucks to not have friends.
Sure does. In Grounded, it sure does.
I meant in real life.
That too. So hey, found a spider game, but there's no arachnophobia mode for it. Fail. That's a fail. I Whack-A-Troll, I was telling Crave, that's what you play every day online. So I don't want to play that here. I don't want to play Whack-A-Troll.
Yeah.
Zombie paintball. What?
Space Pets.
Yeah, it makes me think of Space Pants.
Why are you thinking of Space Pants?
Did you never see that? No, never mind.
Space Pants the musical?
Space Pants. There was a sketch on SNL with Peter Dinklage, and it was Space Pants.
Oh. They're still doing SNL?
Yes, they are still doing SNL.
We still have people that want to be comedians.
It's never been a more comedian-rich time.
No. Fair enough.
There's a
comedian.
Yeah. I mean, the demand is high. Okay, so I can play zombie paintball apparently with a mouse. Oh.
As opposed to playing it with a touchscreen.
With a touchscreen. What color paintball do you want?
Pink, obviously, because it stands out the best on that color scheme.
This is fair enough. What grade are you in?
You're in K through 1.
Yep. Okay. What is this music? Come on. You can do it, little computer. Okay.
I like how optimized this game is for your computer.
This is... What is happening?
I love how slow this is.
I'm wondering if that's because we put it on K to 1.
I think it would just give you harder math.
2.
God, this makes me remember how much I hate Flash games. You've only got 28 points till next level, Nathan.
Oh God.
I think you can maybe count.
What?
If you lose points when you
Oh, right.
Oh, you went from grade A+ to grade D.
That's encouraging.
Yeah, you just like 2/3 of your questions are right. So you went from an A+ to a D. This is why we can't have nice grading scales.
Please be a 4. Oh, good, there's a 4. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm back up to a C. I'm back up to a C.
Oh, yep, way that.
Okay.
These are the slowest songs.
Oh my God. This is taking forever. This is literal hell.
Hell would have been preferable.
Why is that zombie so old? Okay.
This is my favorite quote from a diplomacy game that I've ever played. And one of my friends had said, "Hell would have been preferable." Great. Such a good game. You're up to a B-.
I'm up
18 points to go, Nathan.
Just please.
Does that zombie have a mohawk?
That zombie has a mohawk. Why? Don't kink shame him for having a mohawk.
I don't think mohawks. I mean,
Oh,
I guess. I was gonna say I don't think mohawks are a kink, but I guess.
if he colored the mohawk blue, would it be like a Sonic thing?
No, because he's too slow.
I wonder if a zombie Sonic would be slow, or if it would be...
That would be called Zonic, by the way.
Perfect.
Sonic the Hedgehog, and he would be like an ugly shade of like rotting blue.
Yeah. That's kind of cool, though.
He
Okay.
shambles at the speed of light.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna stop this because they gave me like 3 threes in a row and I no longer care. So we're
If he doubles it, there's 666 in a row.
So anyway, yeah, sorry folks. That was apparently zombie paintball. I Why did we pick grade K to 1? I know that's got to be why it was so slow. It's like kids
I
can't
think it.
mouth buttons.
Oh, geez. Place the space pets back into their ships. You're gonna get color sorting now, Nathan. How much you want to bet?
How
Skip counting.
Okay. Oh, I'm skip counting.
Do it by 11. No, do it by.
Hmm?
Nah, sixes. I think you don't know your sixes.
I know all of my sixes. There's 6. There's 6.
Fine.
There's others.
12.
I feel like 7 might be the hardest.
Okay. So. Oh, I see how you do this.
That's what skip counting is. That's what that counts as.
Apparently.
It's multiplication.
Why?
Roll level.
Why?
Numerical order.
Yeah.
Why is this music so loud?
I can't hear your music because I have it muted.
Oh, well, trust me, it's annoying.
You did it!
Oh,
Keep going.
okay. Okay, this is stupid. I'm not playing that anymore.
Nathan gets bored by games for kids.
Oh, yo, well, hey, please, by all means, you feel free to try these. I'm telling you.
I'm good.
No, I don't like this. I like Flash games in general. Do browser
Underwhelming.
browser Halloween games. I'll look up browser Halloween games, but I'm very scared because I was trying to find.
You could just play.
Yeah.
You could just play Spooky Scary Skeletons on repeat.
spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky Scary Skeletons. I don't think they'd like us playing the sound for that though.
No, they probably wouldn't. They also probably wouldn't like us doing the TikTok dance while we're doing that. It's the Halloween spooky pancakes. That's a thing.
Oh, all right then.
Okay, I will show you one more. This is what MI9. They have all of these. These look horrible. These look absolutely terrible. Connect for Halloween. It's great. I love this one. It's just Halloween with bicycle.
What?
Yeah. Halloween with bicycle game. I'm scared. I don't want to click on it because
this is so bad.
the Halloween costume. The Halloween runner. Oh god, of course they have an endless runner for this.
Of course he did.
Bubble shooter. All of the basics. Halloween wigs.
Halloween remembers.
Halloween always remembers.
From the grave, we remember. Cute Halloween dress up.
Perfect.
Would you rather... Oh, well, this might be fun. There's a Would You Rather Halloween edition, Alex.
Sure, let's try that.
Yeah.
I hope it's totally kid-friendly and not terrible at all.
Yeah, well, for all the kids that are watching us right now, I'm sure...
Yeah, for all of the bots that are watching us.
All right, so let's see here. Would you rather Halloween edition? First of all, turning the sound off. Okay. Okay, so pick one. Be abducted by aliens or work for Dr.
it's on a
Frankenstein.
timer too.
Yeah.
Aliens, clearly.
Okay. Be surrounded by clowns or go camping in a graveyard.
Which one would you rather do, Nathan?
Graveyard. Live in a haunted.
Graveyard.
I don't want to be around clowns. Be a ghost for a week or live in a.
I'd rather be a ghost.
Oh, yes, I would absolutely
That's a
love to.
win.
Yeah.
That's totally a win.
Spend a night as a werewolf. Yes.
Be trapped in a giant pumpkin. What?
Have a spider crawl on you or get lost in an Egyptian pyramid.
Pyramid.
Yeah, I want that. Be surrounded by
sounds
clowns.
fun.
The clowns again. Sleep in an old castle. Yes, please.
Who would not want to sleep in an old castle?
Why do the clowns keep coming up?
Because you haven't picked it.
No,
Of
course-
Let's try be surrounded by clowns. Is this what this whole game is?
no,
Escape from a vampire?
of course I'd want to escape from a vampire.
Let's be trapped in a giant. I think there's like 5 selections in this game.
Yeah. Have a bath full of snakes, or have a spider crawl on you.
Still snakes.
Yeah. Find
Still not.
a skeleton in your garden.
Yes.
That's just a mystery waiting to happen. Okay, now
Yeah.
live in a haunted house, or I'm not picking clowns. There's like, whatever the clown one is, I'm not doing it. Fine, spider. Yeah, I'll pick spider over clown. I no longer care. Get chased by
Is there,
zombies.
There's like 6 options in this game.
I think so. Yes, I'll work for
What?
Dr. Frankenstein.
What happens if you don't pick anything?
Oh, wait. Your worst fear is be surrounded by clowns. Because it's the one I didn't pick. What percentage of players share your worst fear? Haha! The majority also.
I like that aliens only came up the once.
I know. I didn't even see the aliens. But I do love.
I like that there's a vote at the bottom. Did you like this game? And it's got 0 happy and 0 frowns. So we should vote a frown on it.
I feel so bad if I do that though.
Do it.
Okay, I did it.
It's so bad.
It's a frowny face because there were clowns.
Stream pressured you into voting negatively.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, would you rather? That's gonna be a no from me.
I was waiting for it to be like, would you rather murder half your town or be surrounded by clowns?
Right? I'd rather murder half my town.
I love that one of them is, would you rather escape from a vampire? It's like, of course I would be fine escaping from a vampire. That's
Yeah.
getting bit by a vampire. That would be a whole other thing.
Still rather do that than be surrounded by clowns.
Yeah. Spooky's Adventure. Halloween Witch Tattoo. I don't feel that's a
We should have
game.
made you play Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
Spooky Jump Scare Mansion.
Yeah, that's a free game on Steam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got 1,000 doors to go through, Nathan.
No. Just no. No. Sorry. It's not happening. Simon says for Halloween. Yeah.
This is so much fun. No wonder no one's watching us on stream.
This is terrific. Are you kidding me?
Ah,
We have uncovered an entire treasure trove of horrible Halloween themed games.
yeah, treasure trove that should stay buried along with the body in the graveyard. Sorry, body in the garden.
Yes.
Bodies belong in graveyards.
The body in the garden. I love that. Live Land Halloween.
Live Land.
Live, or is it Live Land
I don't know.
Halloween?
What about Halloween Bubbles? It's got a picture of Grim from Grim Adventures of Grim and Mandy on there. Or
Oh,
Billy and Mandy.
well, then maybe.
Halloween Bubbies. It's not Bubbles. It's Bubbies.
Oh, oh, Halloween. No, that's Bubbles.
Oh, it's Bubbles. Sorry.
Yeah, Halloween Bubbles. It's that yeah, that is. I have a feeling that's not an official licensed product. I get the sneaking sensation. We'll look at it. Oh, Adobe Flash Player is blocked.
Wow, that's the scariest game here.
But you know what's great is that this game has a 100% because one person gave it a smiley face.
Let's give it a negative face then.
Okay, because I couldn't get an Adobe Flash Player. It's not even their fault, but no one cares anymore. I don't know when this game was made.
What's the website name?
It's games.mi9.com. So, I don't know. Some time ago. In a long, long time past. So anyway, I guess the lesson that we can take away from this particular misadventure is don't play novelty games for the season. You'll end
Let's
up
see.
bobbing.
Hey, you know what the funny thing here is?
Hmm?
The website's available to purchase.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, no, that's Games MI9. I'm sorry.
Games
It doesn't have the dot. It's Games.mi9.
games.mi9.
Alright, I want to see who owns it.
Oh yeah.
Buy the other one, steal all their traffic.
Well,
Yeah.
considering how little interaction there is on this site, I don't know how much traffic they're getting, but they do have ads, so there's that. They have this in all languages. That's pretty
What?
sweet. Oh wow, I didn't even realize this. That was just page 1 of the Halloween games. There's like 10 pages of Halloween games. And these still all look terrible. Okay, well.
Oh, the Who Is data is unavailable for this website.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Halloween Sugar Rush 2. Yeah, I'd be green as well. If I ate
Green
enough
with
sugar.
envy.
Yes.
Green with envy.
Has anyone had candy for this particular holiday?
I had candy earlier with my son. We were watching Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Do you consider Nightmare Before Christmas to be a Halloween movie or a
It is
Christmas movie?
a Halloween movie. To be fair, it
It's a
could be
Christmas
either
movie.
because Halloween and Christmas take place at the same time.
In that particular world, this is true. Halloween, I don't know. I always felt like it was a Christmas movie, but it's a spooky Christmas movie.
Well, what do you consider Die Hard then?
That's a Christmas movie.
It's not. It's a Christmas themed movie.
No.
Or it's a movie that takes place at Christmas time.
I want to continue to make the case that I can just watch Die Hard on Christmas, and it's a perfectly fine thing to do, and nobody can debate me on it. Nathan, you have to watch a holiday movie for that. Yes, I am. I'm watching Die Hard. And Die Hard 2. But apparently not 3, 4, and 5.
Die Hard 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Die Hard 2, Electric Boogaloo. That was the one where he was at the airport.
Oh.
Then,
Okay.
then 3 was the one with Sam Jackson, and they were trying to chase down what's his name, Jeremy Irons. And then 4 were the cyber terrorists that were shutting down everything. And then the 5th one was the one that was horrible. So there's a little lesson on Die Hard. But the first 2 take place at Christmas time, so you can watch those on Christmas and feel fine. Not my favorite Christmas movie still, but more interesting than most of the ones they make me watch. Halloween movies, though, Nightmare Before Christmas, good. But I was actually just watching the Ghostbusters
Do, 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 do,
Do,
do,
do,
do,
do,
do.
do, 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 do. Anyway,
Is that a Halloween?
um, I don't know if it takes place on Halloween, but it's definitely a movie to watch for Halloween.
Sure, I guess so. Which Ghostbusters?
I was actually watching the most recent one because I got
Oh,
all.
that one's pretty horrifying. And by horrifying, I mean it's terrible.
It's not as bad as people want it to be, but
No, I saw it when it first came out. It's bad. Like the best part of that movie, in my opinion, was actually Chris Hemsworth.
oh, Chris Hemsworth is excellent in that. I liked him a lot. But no, I had gotten all three on DVD, so the last 3 nights I've been watching the Ghostbusters.
There you
So 1 and then 2 and then not technically 3, but that's fine. I don't know if I've seen many actual movies that were made for Halloween. Um, except like I watched Hubie Halloween because they wanted to. The voices in my head, I mean, wanted me to watch that, so I watched an Adam Sandler movie.
There you go.
And yeah, I guess it was all right. So I was actually watching a bunch of different movies for Halloween, but they weren't necessarily Halloween movies. They were sometimes they were just scary movies or spooky movies. Like we watched 28 Days Later and then 28 Weeks Later. There was a lot of zombie
So
movies I watched.
yeah, lots of zombies there.
Yeah. Overlord. That's
Never heard of it.
yeah. Pretty good. It was about paratroopers in World War II, and they
Scary.
yeah, that's scary. But what no, but the whole idea is that they get to a French village that's under German occupation, and they got to get to a radio room. But what they uncover is the German Project Overlord, where they were taking dead bodies and turning them into reanimated super soldiers.
I don't think that was real.
Well, it was in the movie. I don't know. I don't think they actually did it.
What about Operation Mincemeat?
I don't
That
remember what
one
the.
was real.
Yes. Oh, right. Yeah, I know the one that you're talking about.
That's
That,
where they took the dead body and made it look like they gave it false information, let the Germans find it, and
yeah,
yeah, that
yeah,
was fun.
yeah. That was they made a whole person essentially
Yep.
out of that.
Yep,
But
yep.
um, so anyway, yeah, saw that one, and then I don't know. I watched Crawl. That's actually more of a monster movie with alligators during a hurricane.
Is it like alligator tornado?
Uh, Torgator? No, it's not like that. No, Crawl is sort of like Jaws, but alligators. So there's a storm down in, I think it's in, supposed to be Florida, and there's a hurricane coming, and the winds are picking up, and there's this daughter who can't get in touch with her father who's still down there, and so she goes to try and see if he's okay, and then she gets caught in the storm too, and the levees are going to break, but now they are alligators, and they're big and they're mean and they want to eat you. So that's what happens. They try to eat everybody. That's Crawl. And she happens to be like a professional swimmer. So that's handy for the situation that they end up in. Go figure. They're like trapped under the house, so they have to crawl under the foundation for the majority of the movie.
All right then.
Yeah. So Watched that. And then the scariest thing, I was going to watch The Thing. I never saw the original Thing. And we got it on the Blu-ray. But then we put the disc in, it wouldn't read the disc. So sent it back, had gotten a replacement copy, put that in, also didn't work. No idea what's going on. But the power of my DVD compels me not to see The Thing.
There you go. It's like The Ring. You're not allowed to watch it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not how.
Is that how that works?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a good thing we don't have any but hands.
7 days.
I never saw The Ring.
You never saw The Ring?
No.
What?
I never saw The Thing. Why would
The Ring and The Thing are totally different movies, Nathan.
They're 2 letters off.
The Ring Thing?
The Ring Thing. That ring thing.
That sounds like an Ashton Kutcher movie where he gets married.
You married the girl from The Ring? She crawls out of the 7 days.
7 days. That's how our honeymoon is.
Bridezilla. But Dead Bridezilla. Bridezilla Frankenstein. There you go. No, I never saw The Ring. I never saw The Thing. There's a lot of movies I just never watched. I didn't watch like a lot of like Friday the 13th or Halloween or any of those either.
I've never seen either of those. I don't really watch horror movies, so.
Yeah, I don't watch horror movies as a general rule. Sometimes I'll watch like the Outbreak and zombie movies. I'm okay with that. There are some that I still have to watch that I heard were very good, but no. What I did try to do though for the season, if anyone's followed along on the website, is I did try to play some spooky games. Not the spooky games we were playing here, but spooky video games. And that went about as well as you can imagine. So, do you find, Alex, that you like to play games that are particularly scary?
Scary games are scary. They're spoopy.
This is true. What do you like playing those though?
No, not really. I don't have a care for them. Most of them are just focused on like jump scares.
Yes, and unfortunately what I found, and I did not think about this, but a lot of them, because they're trying to go for the tone of being very, scary, or they're going for the atmosphere, they lose a lot of the actual gameplay in the process, so they're not very fun to play. And I was surprised by how many games seem to fall into that category. Like I tried Alien Isolation.
Yep.
And like I get it. but what I was so surprised by is how long it takes you to even get to the part where the alien is there. like the majority of the first few hours that you're playing, you hardly even see the alien or know that it's there. All you're doing is like, there's some people with guns and they will shoot you dead very fast. And then there's the working Joe androids and they will punch you and kill you very fast with punching. And so after I got through those parts, I was like, I'm no longer scared of having the alien show up because everything wants to kill me instantly. I don't care. Oh man, that's a clown.
Yeah, he wants you to come here.
That's just showing up for me, right? No one else can see that.
Yeah, just for you.
Okay,
There's
good.
no clown anywhere else.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, Alien Isolation, that happened. then I tried Pathologic 2,
Yep.
which I was like, oh, hey, this might be fun. It's like about a plague. Good times.
Ooh. Relevant.
Well, unfortunately, like I kind of mentioned in the attempting to play I did on it, kind of 2020 the game. There's just a ton of stuff in there. Like there's quarantines. There's like fire all over the place. There's politicians that they're just telling me that I reject you, scientist person. You're playing a doctor, and like no one wants to listen to you.
So it's I Am Legend.
It's, but there are actually people in the world. But like you get out into the outer world of this, and you look at every single area, and it says you are hated here. You're just hated, hated everywhere. There's, oh man. But I
Being
also
a man of science does not pay off.
no, but also. Very similar to the problem that I had with the Alien Isolation. It's like I stopped caring very quickly. Like, the thing that eventually knocked me out and killed me was literally a townsperson who just was a regular dude, punched me a few times, and then I was dead. And I was like, oh no, I guess my game's over. No, you wake up in, like, a tavern, and somebody is telling you, oh, wow, you took a real bump on the nog. It's like, will you ever let me out of this damn thing? I don't know why I'm playing this anymore. And I didn't play past that. I was like, I just wanted this game to be over. It's not scary. It's just weird. And then the one that I figured I might actually try playing, because it probably is really scary, is Resident Evil 7.
There you go.
I didn't care for Resident Evil 7. Sorry. Somebody's going to hate me for that, but it's true. It's slow and boring. And the members of this family that you end up with, that you have to escape, you have to battle them so many times. You have to like run away from them, and then like the one guy that you have to deal with at the beginning, what's his name? I don't remember. He's the father. And he stalks you for a while, and you kind of have to run away from him. And then you're in a garage, and you have to fight him. And he gets in a car, and you have to fight him in the car. And then he's on fire, and you have to fight him again. And then he shows up after that, too. You just have to continuously fight these, like, 3 characters that keep showing up. And I stopped caring.
Yeah. Right. It's like, oh, they're just showing up again. Here you go.
Yeah. And they keep showing up in, like, worse and worse forms. And, the thing that's so funny, though, for me, is you go to this, like, I love the fact that Resident Evil has this whole thing where the characters just throw logic out the window. Like, all rationale just seems to go out of their heads. I guess it's a horror trope. But you're playing this guy, his name's Ethan, and his wife, Mia, like, had this babysitting job, apparently, at this estate. And she went missing, like, 3 years ago, and she was presumed dead. Then he gets this videotape out of nowhere, and she's like, Ethan, I'm alive, but if you get this tape, don't come looking for me. Cut to the next scene. He's in a car going to find her.
Which game is this? Resident Evil?
Resident Evil 7.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's how anything goes. Don't come find me, and everyone goes, so come find you?
Yeah. But of course, he does that. He doesn't, like, tell anybody where he's going. He's, like, having one conversation with a person, like, I'm going to go to her last location. But he takes no backup. He doesn't have any reinforcements, anything like that. He gets to this estate that's locked up with a chain, and it's like a dilapidated house in the middle of the swamps in Louisiana. You go around the back of the house. There's this pinwheel of like horse legs above the door, and this doesn't stop him. So you you keep going to break into this house, and I'm sitting there kind of thinking, how many red flags do you have to see before you think, hey, maybe I should just stop, maybe get some help before I go any further, or bring, I don't know, artillery or something. He's literally going in with nothing. He has like no supplies, anything. And then he meets the family, and the family sucks. But he but the thing I was so surprised by is that in the first like hour of the game, he actually finds Mia. He finds his wife, and I was like, cool, quick, fastest game ever. We're out of here. And then she's actually like infected with the thing. So now like the first boss battle you have to have is with her. And and so I at that point, oh, that's scary. What is that?
It's from the movie The Ritual.
Oh. Did
What
did they
is that?
conjure Mothman?
I don't know. It was some weird like moose-ish creature.
Oh, it's a moose. Oh, cool.
Well, that's a moose with hands.
It's a moose with hands.
Looks like a centaur.
Maybe it is a centaur.
I think it's some sort of folklore.
It probably
It's not a
is.
Wendigo. It doesn't look like
No, it doesn't have that skull head. But well, there's a few different versions of a Wendigo. It might be a Wendigo. Depends which version you're looking at.
maybe.
But so anyway, yeah, they didn't have that kind of monster as far as I can tell in Resident Evil 7, but
I mean, maybe this is apparently Wendigo.
Oh, hey, there you
from
go.
Whatever game that's
Oh, what is that from? I don't know what game that is from.
It's something in Fallout 76. What? Are you
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. They have a lot of
Bethesda made something.
they have a lot of stuff in 76 that's supposed to be based on urban legend and folklore.
Didn't know that. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
So like the Grafton monster is a monster in the thing. There's that whatever it is, the Sheepator or whatever. There's and the Mothman is a thing. Yeah.
Isn't the game take place in West Virginia?
Yep.
I don't think the Mothman's around West Virginia, is it?
It is to the lore of 76. So I guess.
Oh, in West Virginia folklore, the Mothman is a creature reportedly seen in the Point Pleasant area.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's specifically West Virginian folklore.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff in West Virginia. I don't know if you want to go there, folks.
I mean, yeah, most horror movies take place there.
Yep.
What is it? The Hills Have Eyes?
Does the Hills Have Eyes take place in West Virginia? I guess it.
Wrong Turn takes place there.
The Hills Have Eyes takes place in I don't know where, someplace. Takes place. Go missing. They're headed for San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong Turn takes place in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Of course it does.
There were 6 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Wrong Turn, Wrong Turn 2, Dead End, Wrong Turn 3, Left 4 Dead, Wrong Turn 4, Bloody Beginnings, Wrong Turn 5, Bloodlines, Wrong Turn 6, Last Resort, Wrong Turn, The Foundation? Not even a 7, it's just The Foundation. It came out in 2020.
Yeah, there's a lot of Wrong Turn movies. I think I saw one. No, I think I saw part of one because I happened to be flipping through channels. And that's enough for me.
Only so many inbred hillbilly movies I can watch about.
Yeah. Wasn't the first one? Oh yeah, the first one actually had like established actors in it. and then past that not so much. But hey, yeah, go for it. Watch all of the Wrong Turn movies for no good reason whatsoever.
That sounds not so fun.
Yeah, don't do that. I I would not recommend. Um oh, so there was one this year, maybe, possibly. No one saw it.
Uh,
Don't worry.
I said that 2020, Nathan.
Yeah, yeah, I see that now.
Pretty sure COVID is scarier than the Wrong Turn movies. Wait a second.
Oh, a Jotun? Okay. That sounds familiar. I think I've
Didn't know
heard
how to pronounce.
Jotun.
Jotun, I believe. Uh, and fun thing, in Norse mythology, Loki would be a Jotun, also known as giant. It's a word for giant.
Um, yeah,
Jotun.
Frost Giant
Okay. Yep.
redirects to Jotun. Why would
Maybe
they call it a giant?
maybe
No,
that's why it looks like a moose, because it's the North Country.
because it's
They are kind of like frost giants if you think about it. A moose is like an actual frost giant.
what?
Yeah. They live in the frozen north and they're gigantic. They are like actual frost giants.
All right then.
I'm going to guess that's why they made it that way. Anyway, um
Oh, okay, yeah. Jotun appears in the 2017 film The Ritual, depicted as a bastard son of Loki and worshipped as a god.
perfect. Perfect. Um The Ritual is not a movie that I am familiar with, but it has people that I
Same
know.
though.
But I
Nope.
don't
I don't pay attention.
yeah, I don't pay attention to those scary movies. Uh, but I guess people like them, and
Do they?
I mean they must if they keep making them.
Oh. I mean, you say that, but there's plenty of things they still make that people don't really like.
Uh, Examples, please.
Plenty of governments.
All right, fair. I think it's more of a monetary issue.
Oh.
But then again, The Ritual had a box office of somewhere between 1.3 and 1.6 million, so they probably will not make another one.
I mean, that sounds like a lot of movie money, but I'm sure they spent more money making it on than that.
Oh yeah, no, that's a horrible box office take. Unless it was made for like a nothing budget, they did not recoup their money. What what I was so surprised by, like when I was looking up, I did a video a while back that was about user reviews because of some movies that people rated horribly, and they were like, and these movies are losing so much money, and I was like, well, I'm gonna actually research that a bit. One of the reasons why a lot of those movies don't actually recoup their budget is because of how much money they have to spend on advertising. If it like there are movies that will spend as much on the advertising as they do on the movie itself.
And there's also, excuse me, there's also a model of I believe of making films like in Europe and whatnot. That
Mm-hmm.
is movies that are designed to fail essentially.
Oh, really?
I don't know how true that is or if that's still applicable, but at one point in time, there were movies that were designed to. They're like the shitty rip-off movies of like video games or whatever, where they're banking on it not doing well because they can make more money that way. I think.
Oh, are you thinking like what they did in The Producers?
Yeah, I was actually gonna just say that it's similar to that, except that one was they got in trouble, but like there, I
Well,
believe are movies where it's to get the investments and whatnot, and they can make more money if the movie doesn't do well
You
for whatever.
overinvest. That's
Yeah.
that's what they did in the producers was they sold like 700 or 800% what investment in the thing. So if it fails, they basically get to keep all the money. But
Right.
but if it succeeded, they would have to pay back like 8 times what they were actually making,
Right.
which was untenable.
Right.
The reason why in the producers they get in trouble is because what they thought was going to be a horrible flop ends up being a surprise success.
Right.
So they can't pay back the money.
Right. But it was that was a good movie. It was really good.
It's very it's a brilliant idea.
I mean, the reboot of it was really good with
Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick.
yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
I think there was an original one years ago. I don't know how good that one was, but the one with
I saw the
Nathan
original.
Lane Broderick was really good.
I saw the original, the one with Gene Wilder and Zero Mostel.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep.
I haven't seen it.
Yep.
Clearly.
Yep. No, I mean it was Gene Wilder, so I mean, come on.
Willy Wonka's fine.
Gene Wilder's excellent. Every movie that he's been in. Watch.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Let's just watch The Princess Bride and call it good.
Well,
Different actor, I know.
That's a different actor entirely. It's a totally different thing. But yes, no, Princess Bride is excellent. Just watch The Princess Bride. It has absolutely nothing to do with the producers at all. But anyway, what was I talking about a minute ago?
But it's only 2 degrees away from the guy I can't remember right now. Who directed The Producers?
Mel Brooks.
Thank you. It's only 2 degrees away because the actor in The Princess Bride
Was also
the
Robin
one
Hood.
who played Dread Pirate Roberts also played Robin Hood, which
Yep.
is directed by Mel Brooks. There we go.
Yeah, that's
2
Carrie
degrees
Elways.
of Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not big on names. I don't know them.
Yeah, Carrie Elways. You should know the name Carrie Elways, though. I mean, he's kind of legendary because of such movies like the ones we're talking about. But anyway, yeah, Dread Pirate Roberts was also Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes. Which was directed by Mel Brooks and fantastic.
Yes, it was one of the stupidest movies he made, but it was so fun.
Robin Hood Men in Tights. Have you not seen The History of the World Part 1?
That was probably his worst movie. I was not a big fan of History of the World Part 1. But one of the best movies he ever made, Young Frankenstein. Perfect for this time of year too. Did you ever see Young Frankenstein?
Probably sometime.
Yeah. That's the one where they do Putting on the Ritz. In the middle of it, it's he teaches the monster how to like put on a top hat and tails and sing Putting on the Ritz. It's so good.
Put all the things on the Ritz.
Oh yeah, put everything on the Ritz cracker. Which is great. It's so good that we actually brought it back to something Halloween related because that actually is such a good movie if you never have seen Young Frankenstein. One of the best versions of Frankenstein in general. Or Frankenstein.
Monster or the science?
Or the story. The version of the story of Frankenstein.
All right then. All right.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
That was the whole thing. Is like, no, it's Frankenstein. He wanted to distance himself so much from the family name that he started pronouncing it differently.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Anywho, what was I saying about Resident Evil? Oh, right. The first boss that you actually have to fight is the person that you went there to save. And then you have to kill the person that you were trying to save to continue the game.
Okay, well
It feels like, yeah, I know. As soon as that whole part comes where it's like, oh, you're really going to make me fight her, right? Because she has a chainsaw and she's coming at me. I was like, boy, this rescue mission has really gone off the rails quick. This is.
Yeah, I feel like it should give you the option to be like, all right, well, that didn't go as planned. I guess I'm going home now. But I mean, you're probably stuck in Raccoon City there. So.
Yeah, no, you're stuck in the swamps of Louisiana for this one.
Oh, it doesn't take place in Raccoon City? I thought that was where every Resident Evil took place.
No, no, no,
And you
no,
tell
no,
me
no,
don't
no.
play Resident games?
No. In 2 and 3 it takes place in Raccoon City. It's at the police station and then it's on the streets, I think, in 3. And I kind of feel like maybe 1, the mansion, was like in Raccoon City. But no, 4 takes place in the Spanish countryside. And then
Raccoon City. They have raccoons there. They're cities.
yeah,
there.
but it's not raccoon. And then a 5, I think, takes place in Africa.
That's I don't know.
I think. And then 6 takes place.
I don't think they have raccoons in Africa.
No, that's why I'm saying it's not raccoon specific. And then 6 is, I think, takes place like all over the place. But no, I don't think they've actually been to Raccoon City since like Resident Evil 3 when Nemesis was there.
Why do these games not just take place in Florida or Australia?
Who knows
Where
where
you have
Raccoon City is?
We have drop bears in Australia.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Drop Bear City.
yeah, that's good. That's a scary enough thing. Have that come at you.
Which we still got conflicting reports from our guests before from Australia that drop bears are either real or not real. You know,
That's terrifying.
that raccoon is.
That trash panda is really loving that one. do not mess with raccoons. That's all we can
Do what
say.
I want. Do what I want. I mess with bears and the bear slayer.
The bears, yeah. Well, that didn't work out so great.
It slayed the bear.
It's true. That's very true. But no, I guess if I had continued to play Resident Evil 7, though, apparently Mia comes back. So
Comes back after you kill her.
yeah, that seems to be a theme in that game. you keep killing a lot of people and they keep coming back, so I never know if they're. It's yeah. I don't know. It's Resident Evil, man. What do you want?
I don't know what I want.
Have you ever
I want better
I would have loved a better plot too. Have you ever played any Resident Evil games?
Not really, no.
No. That's too bad. I did play 4. 4 was good. You just have to get around that whole thing where you can't actually like move and shoot at the same time. That's annoying.
Yeah, I remember that one vaguely.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing is that it was no longer the static backgrounds that you had to go through. But
There you go.
yeah. But in general, it was, that needed a little bit of refinement. But this one's in first person, so that's handy. But I don't think that's what they're going to do for the next one. Because, of course, there's going to be a Resident Evil 8. Not the best horror series for my money, though. I would not say that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Couldn't really tell you what the best horror series was.
Waking up every
Yes. That is horrifying.
when you go, oh man, this is a real life. oh dear.
It's probably Alan Wake.
That's a musical artist, isn't it?
No, it was a video game. But I forgive you for not knowing that. Because no one cared. You know what Alan Wake was? It was the game that Quantic Dreams made before, like, all of the games that they're known for.
What are they known for?
They made Quantum Break and Control. Like,
not known to me for those.
Okay. They have a whole thing about like time manipulation and physics manipulation in a lot of those games. Alan Wake was about a writer who tried to get away to clear his head with his wife, and then a whole bunch of spooky things happen, and characters that are like shadow versions of characters from his novels start to haunt him, and he has to shine a flashlight on them, and
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah, and then he can shoot them with the power of light, apparently, and it's
yeah. Light
just
is how
uh, I mean, it's just annoying, to be honest with you. At least that was my experience.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't really care for horror games. We've already kind of said something about that. Although at some point, I'd still love to play Ten Candles.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When it comes to
But that's
the
that was a not a survival horror. That was a tragic horror game. So it's like you go into that game knowing you're just gonna die.
right, right. Now, if you were looking at some other games, like when Heroic Dark, um, you can actually beat back the darkness in that particular one. um, but Dread, that's a different subject. You know you're gonna die in that one too.
I mean, you don't have to. Maybe you're good at Jenga.
Yeah, but at a certain point, it doesn't matter how good at Jenga you are. At a certain point, you can't Jenga your way out of a situation.
I guess so.
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yeah, like fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair
Um,
enough.
so anyway, yeah, we aren't big on the spooky games, so perfect thing to have us host a Halloween party.
Yeah, Halloween party with no spooks, except for the real ghosts we made along the way.
The real ghosts are the friends we lost along the way. Anyway,
Pouring out the homies.
yeah, pour pour one out for everyone who can't be with us tonight. Um, now we were discussing, talking
Were
about,
we?
we were talking before we did the whole stream thing. We were discussing, talking about creepypasta. But to be honest with you, I don't know enough about creepypasta to speak about it at any length.
Know what a creepypasta is?
I know kind of what creepypasta is. It felt like it was kind of like ghost stories for the modern era, urban legends and
Uh,
such.
let's get a definition on this.
Okay. I will let Alex get a definition because he's probably more familiar with it than I ever was. So,
And I'm just googling this for you, Nathan. I'm just getting this. Creepypasta
yeah.
by Wikipedia. Creepypastas are horror-related legends that have been copied and pasted around the internet. These internet entries are often brief, user-generated paranormal stories that intended to scare readers. They include gruesome tales of murder, suicide, and otherworldly occurrences.
So basically, they're urban legends, but in the modern era.
In the mainstream media, creepypastas relating to the fictitious Slenderman character came to public attention after the 2014 Slenderman stabbing, in which a 12-year-old girl was stabbed by two of her friends. The perpetrators claimed they wanted to prove the Slenderman skeptics wrong. After the murder attempt, some creepypasta's website administrators made statements reminding readers of the line between fiction and reality. Other notable creepypasta stories include Ben Drown, which is also kind of an ARG, Jeff the Killer, Ted the Caver, and Sonic.exe. May 2015, Machinima Inc. announced plans for a live action web series curated by Cliver Barker titled Cliver Barker, yeah, good job, me. Titled Clive Barker's Creepypasta, focusing on Slenderman and Ben Drown.
Mm.
Um, there's
Oh.
a lot now.
Oh, is that why it's called creepypasta? It's a take on copy paste.
Kinda. Copy pasta is also a thing on the internet, Nathan. Oh, the
Oh.
pasta is for copy pasta. I feel dumb. You're not dumb. Nathan didn't know it either.
I don't know what
Yeah,
pasta
it's
is.
a lot of. So on top of creepypasta, we also kind of mentioned the SCP Foundation, which is kind of in the vein of creepypastas, but kind of in the vein of just weird paranormal storytelling from a
Yeah.
standpoint, kind of. Um, this SCP Foundation is really interesting, but also really weird.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um.
There's a creepypasta.com. Whoa. Did not know
Well,
that. This
I'm.
website is also as hideous as the sites we went on today.
I mean, as much fun as Ben Drowned and all of those sound, they also seem terrible. I never really understood the whole point of. It feels like the modern version of Hook Hand, you know.
Oh. Well, Ben Drowned is a web series.
Oh,
Like, you can watch it, you don't have to read it.
right, right. Now the thing is, like, those are obviously the most popular kinds of like Jeff the Killer, and Slender Man, and all of those. Those are obviously the best. I guess you could. Is that Is that possible? You can
I
have the
wouldn't
best.
use the word best. I mean, to be fair, all the creepypasta and some of this stuff takes place in like the unfiction type of the internet, which I think I've talked about a bit before with you and in general, where it's kind of like creepy horror type stuff that doesn't really, it kind of blurs the line between reality and not kind of
Hmm.
ish. I'm not really good at stuff and I've had a couple drinks.
Well, yeah. Um. Now, as I look through this, though, I realize that there's a bunch of lists that people have made of also stupid and dumb creepypastas.
Oh, Slenderman. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Um, this is. This seems like there's a bunch of forums, so I figured, like, I definitely want to examine this part. Um, I, I want to know if there are some bad ones.
Plenty of bad. Sure.
Pretty much every single one. I mean,
Oh,
for me, creepypasta seems like the internet phenomenon version of basically, just, um, the old fisherman came out of the sea and he only had the one hand, and then, somebody jumps out of the bushes. It's just, terrifying. Um, and I got a terrifying ringing in my ear, which means someone has joined us, and it is DC. DC.
Hello.
you're
Hello.
a terrible ringing. A terrible ringing.
I
Hello,
hear a
DC.
terrible ringing. DC.
How y'all doing?
You
Oh,
missed us bobbing for apples.
Oh,
don't
It
worry.
was pretty bad.
I'll get
You
it.
probably didn't miss much.
No, it's okay, fam. I'm gonna bring it back so that
No.
no. Listen.
I, I
Li-
I was doing charity things, so
yes, I'm sure you
That
were.
reminds me.
Yes.
Nathan and I should talk to you later about something to do with that.
Of yeah.
We want
Be
we want to
scared.
pick your brain about something.
Be
all
scared.
right.
Mm.
We're gonna shove a hook in there and pull it out just like Egyptian. Wait, it's not Halloween themed. That's just mummification.
No, that's something else entirely, Alex. Okay.
Sorry, I was considering getting someone ready for embalming.
Please tell me it's
Nathan's
me.
brought up the bobbing for apples.
Anyway,
No, you don't get embalmed.
I've brought up bobbing for apples. Hi, everybody. So, DC, would you like to bob for apples?
Is it scary bobbing for apples?
Maybe.
I mean, you can see how scary the website is.
Like if I bob for an apple, will something like attach to my face and try to eat it?
Not that I'm
That
aware
sounds like a
of.
farce game.
Yeah,
Okay.
not that I'm aware of. You
Trying to measure the level of scare here
okay?
for the
mean-
apple bobbing.
Yeah, it's low. I'll just tell you
Well,
that.
well, okay, we'll do it.
Okay, so
Unless you're scared of drowning, that might not be low.
okay, so who went bobbing for apples? It was DC. Let's see what happens. Okay, you can't see that. There we go. There we go. DC went bobbing for apples on, it's November 1st, and got a big red apple. Congratulations.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job. See?
Don't we feel good? We we did the bobbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there like a random website you're looking, or a random generator website thing?
Yeah.
What? How are you determining this?
Website. It's on the Twitch stream if you're looking at Twitch. If you're
Ah.
Yeah. I went bobbing for apples. I got a dirty apple core.
That's because you're a dirty Nathan core.
This is true.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yep. I feel very, very blessed that I found this. So yes, I bob for apples, and then all you do is you just put a name in, and then it tells you if you got an apple or not.
All right.
Or if there was a worm or anything like that. But I am happy that this thing exists, but I will probably never utilize it again. So that's pretty much all I can say.
I'm happy it's here, but who needs it?
Yeah.
Everybody needs this once in their life.
For future reference, I'm just going to put the link in there if anyone ever wants to use it. There you go. Bobbing for apples. Anyone ever wants to go bobbing for apples like you didn't enjoy it enough in the real world, you can also do it online.
I'd probably rather drown in a bin of apples than use that website again.
Yeah.
I like that it's named The Kid's Heart. That is so like...
It's kind of...
know.
Actually, it's
That's
kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing
kid's
with
heart.
with those hearts? Eesh.
I mean, they're kids' hearts. They have plenty of room to grow.
This is true. That's a great creepypasta. That, you know what? It might be that this is actually a creepypasta in the works. We just didn't know it all this time.
So have you been talking about spoopy things?
Bringing
about the spoop?
Sort of. Nathan and I are really bad at spoopy things, I guess.
I played...
You got any spoopy stuff to talk about?
My spoopy recommendation would be a podcast called The Magnus Archives.
Oh. Okay. Magnus Archives. What happens on Magnus Archives?
Well, it started in 2016, and they the sort of fiction around it is that someone works for the Magnus Archives in London and is trying to organize all these files on weird and unusual things because the Magnus Institute collects all these weird and unusual stories. And his predecessor just had them scattered everywhere and not even digital because she didn't like computers or something like that. And so collects them, and you get about a half-hour story of something creepy goings on around London.
Ooh, that's neat. That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds very similar to something to do with like the SCP Foundation almost.
Yeah, it's really well done.
Mm.
I linked it in the chat. Not that we should listen to a podcast on our live stream.
No.
Right.
But if anybody
No.
wanted to, the podcast I would have actually recommended, but everybody already probably knows about Lore. So if you're not familiar with Lore, though, it's a really good series by Aaron Menke, who is actually writes scary stories too. But every episode is like about actual lore in different towns and places like that. It's actually very interesting. Stuff about things that happen in the woods, things that happen with poisonings and haunted houses and weird goings on that are a lot to do with like stories in small towns, and a lot of it is based on actual accounts. And so it is it's a really good series. It's just so popular that I feel no, they don't really need it's Lore is such a like a huge podcast at this point, and became actually a television series too. Um, that was like an anthology, but there's some good ones about like the dolls that might actually come to life, and about I think that he did one that was talking about those two guys that what was it Hare and somebody else. They were like grave diggers, and they found a way to like monetize their job by selling the dead bodies to medical examiners and
Mm.
teaching hospitals.
Wait, is this that's a real thing that happened?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. Yeah,
Okay.
lore
Just making
tells
sure. I
actual
was like,
stories.
wait, are you talking about something fake or okay?
No,
I was like, that's a real thing that happened because I
yeah.
heard about that from Simon Whistler.
Yeah, no. Lore talks about actual like stuff.
Yeah, they kept killing people for that too.
They started well. There was such a high demand that they had to start killing people so that they could keep providing bodies.
They murdered a ton of people.
They really did.
And then they sold their bodies for science.
Yes.
And I don't know if it was because there was a high demand or if it was because they just were like, this is the easy way to make money.
Yeah,
They finally got caught though.
Oh yeah. Yes, they very much did. They very much did. The damage was pretty much done by that point, but you know. But yeah.
Another podcast that does the same thing is called Supernatural with Ashley Flowers. It goes through different real events or reported events that happened, and they label each podcast like if it's alien abduction or kind of mystical or a haunting or a conspiracy theory.
Did you
or
say real
someone
things that
can-
happened and then say alien abduction?
Well, stuff that's reported to have
Okay.
happened, like
I
the
was like,
Skinwalker Ranch, and
Oh, okay. Reportedly really happened.
yeah,
It's different
so
than really
not entirely fictional, or like the Magnus Archives is entirely fictional.
Right.
But this one takes something that is reported to have happened and explores strange and unusual bits of it. Like, okay, well, here's the thing. Here's where it doesn't make sense. Here's where it's kind of weird and we don't have a good explanation for it.
Yeah.
I like those. Those are fun because that's interesting.
Yeah. Lore is pretty much rooted in historical account. And so
The one I shared.
Oh yeah.
Geek Link, it's Sayer. It's like it's totally fiction. It's really weird. And kind of sci-fi-ish, I guess. Kind of. I don't know how to. Let me see if I can get a better description.
when you say
I'm
Sayers,
assuming none of you have heard of it. Sayer.
no.
that's
Like
what it's-
soothsayer?
Yeah.
Got
It's
it.
just Sayer. Where's the last? Where's does it have an about? I want the about. Give me an about. There's so many pages. Do you have an about? Oh God, there's so many pages.
There are so
Oh,
many
dear.
pages.
Oh dear, it's got 11 pages. Okay. This one started in 2014. It doesn't have an about page. It's like it has to do with an AI and stuff. I don't really know how to describe it. I wonder if I can find it.
Like soothsayer, but
I
without
wonder
the
if I
sooth-
can
that
find.
kind of
Okay, Sayer Podcast by
wonder.
Adam Bash. Sayer is a narrative fiction podcast set on Earth's man-made second moon, Typhon. The eponymous Sayer is a highly advanced self-aware AI created to help acclimate new residents to their new lives and their new employment with aerolith dynamics. So that's kind of the basis of it. It's weird. It's interesting. It's sci-fi. It's not quite creepy, but kind of creepy-ish sometimes. I don't know. It's weird. It's interesting. It's fun. It's kind of like Welcome to Night Vale in the fiction vein of storytelling, but totally different thematically.
Mm,
So
interesting.
I did enjoy it. I've listened to a good 40 some odd episodes of that. So
Oh yeah. There's a lot. If you started lore now, you'd have 100 and something episodes to go through.
we have more episodes of our podcast than that. Why don't we do a narrative fiction podcast? All right, that takes writing and voice
Yeah,
acting
yeah.
and
Well,
lots of stuff.
well. In all fairness, though, it's mostly Aaron Mankey just pretty much does the writing and the it's research for him. So
Oh, I mean,
it's
yeah.
going and looking at stories and figuring out how to put them together into an episode that makes narrative sense.
I've never figured out how to do that.
No. No. It's hard. It's hard to do things. Don't try.
It is hard to do things. I don't.
Yes. um, but yeah. Um, there's a lot of good episodes. Um, but yeah. Oh, 100 and he's up to 156 episodes. So, but I think he does them every 2 weeks. I want to say it's like every.
Oh.
I want to say it's like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what Night Vale does too.
Yeah.
We're up to 258. What are these people slacking on?
Yeah, they ain't pulling their weight. They're not pulling their weight. I don't know. I automatically like podcasts that have more episodes are better. I figured that out.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's how it works. The more episodes you have, the better you are. That's just a fact, Jack.
That's a metric that is true.
That is a metric that is demonstrable. I can go and look that up. See, that number is higher than your number.
That's why YouTubers who post every single day and streamers who stream every single day are obviously better than people who post
and obviously
content.
Yeah, and obviously more successful immediately. If I posted 3 seconds of me staring at a camera every single day for years,
on the
most.
On one side there, Nathan, you'd have really good viewer retention for that.
Oh yeah, I sure would.
Because it's only 3 seconds. It's 100% watch time.
Oh yeah. Just staring.
And do it long enough, you can do an anniversary episode, which is the best of you staring at something, and
It's
do
just
a clip show.
It's a compilation of the entire year's worth of 3 seconds.
Exactly.
So it's like just a minute long.
I like the idea that I would have a clip show, but it would be a fake clip show, and I just put on different hats that I never had on the show. It's just, look at all these clips and things, and people would be like, "Wait, did he have that hat on?" I'm pretty sure he didn't do that.
It's a new clip.
It's a new clip. Oh, he snuck something in there. And then, yeah, there's something slightly different every time you do an episode. The scary thing is that would be popular. That'd be like a super popular thing. People would check in for your 3-second clip if you just staring at a camera. So, more an art installation than anything, but for the digital age.
There you go. Super popular idea. Now monetize. What are you doing not monetizing that now?
I don't know why I'm not monetizing that now. I gotta get on it. Great thing.
Yeah.
Great thing is though, I could make like a month's worth of episodes in a day. I could easily make like 30 of those in a day. Just film myself for like 3 minutes and then cut them into 3-second clips. And then
you would need to change your shirt for every 3 seconds.
Nah.
I just wear the same shirt every. No, because see, then people would be like, "It doesn't look like it's changed. It just looks like it's been the same day."
Oh
the
yeah.
thing with that is you gotta make it look like it's changing, so it's a lot of jump cuts.
Oh yeah.
Because you got to look like you've been growing facial hair and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Every day there's just something new happening. Just keep taking shirts on and put another shirt on. Or what you do, Alex, this is the smart thing, is I have my one set of clothes on and I take a long clip of that and then I get a different set of clothes and then a different set of clothes and then I just alternate between
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You only have so many shirts. It works.
Yeah, if you
Or what you do is you just layer like 10 different T-shirts on,
mhm.
and just strip them off periodically, and it's like, oh, he's losing weight.
I'm gonna put. I do like those 10 shirts. I'm just gonna like put some bubble wrap underneath it just to see if I can puff out a bit, like
Yeah.
through each layer. And it's like, wow, Nathan was so big before he started this. Well,
And then
yeah.
they'll look at your face and be like, he didn't lose an inch from his face, though.
And you know, the great thing about it is I could sell this as a diet plan. The staring at a screen. You know, while you're staring at that screen, you're not eating, so that's how you lose the weight. See, look at this before and after clip. Here's the before of me in this shirt, and look at me now in this shirt. The test.
You know, you'd get a lot of people thinking it was real, though.
That's true.
And
It-
you
If you bob for apples every day, you too can look like this.
But only if you
It's 'cause
bob
you're
for the
eating
virtual
apples.
ones, not the real ones. You gotta make sure.
Oh, that reminds me where you're like a fake, fake what show? You were talking about doing a fake, compilation thing or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Do any of you remember the YouTube channel Fantastic Daily?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Nathan,
Mm-mm.
Grave Digger. I assume not. Okay, so TLDR, Fantastic. Sound of an incoming lawsuit.
Yeah.
Um,
Accurate.
The YouTube channel Fantastic Daily was a top 10 list channel
Mm-hmm.
that played itself off as real but was absolutely 100% fictional.
Oh.
I will actually let me find a video on YouTube that I like. So one of the YouTubers I like that explores unfiction and mystery type stuff is Inside a Mind. I'm actually in their Discord as well. But they did a video about Fantastic Daily.
Oh.
This is a fantastic one. If you want to check it out, go ahead. It's really cool.
Huh.
Plus, Jamie, the guy who runs the channel, is actually fairly cool. So give it a view if you like it. But it's the guy. He has an interview with him, kind of like we've do interviews with people occasionally. But like talking to him about what he did and why he did it the way he did. The rise and fall, the synopsis of this video is about Fantastic Daily, which he pitched to the paranormal community as something like it's a story.
Hmm.
It's a narrative story, except it's completely fiction. Nothing in it is real. All the stories he made up for his YouTube channel were fake.
Hmm.
Except like the guy who did it ended up getting doxxed and everything because the paranormal community is a bunch of shitbags
Mm-hmm.
who think that things are real.
Right.
So this is like an in-depth analysis of kind of that, not in-depth, but like it's an interview and analysis of that channel, which you can no longer find Fantastic Daily anymore. The channel's just gone because he got doxxed. He had death threats, all sorts of things. But it's really interesting as a concept because he went, yeah, I want to tell a story, but I want to tell it as true, which fits into the unfiction and ARD side of things that I really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole premise Jamie goes into there is like, you've got to be really cautious, like what audience you have. And it's similar to something I wrote about game design last year. or the year
Mhm.
before. It's where you got to be aware of who your audience is. If you're pitching something about creepy monsters, these black-eyed kids, to the paranormal community, they're gonna think it's real because they're a bunch of idiots. And I
Yeah.
hate saying that, but it's true. Because
Yeah.
99.9% of paranormal stuff probably isn't real. Let's be honest here. I mean, if
Non-believer.
it's real, who knows? But like, but like, yeah. So this was really cool. It's a really good video. If you want to check it out, go ahead. I just kind of spoiled it for you, but that goes into
Sure.
the concept of having the compilation videos that are just fictional. It's the top 10 videos that everything he put out was fake.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had this ongoing narrative of stuff with him and his family, and people just took it as real. Except for the people that understood that it wasn't real because they're not part of the paranormal community. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Shun the non believer.
I was about
Shun.
to say that myself. I mean,
Shun.
you
Yeah.
don't like paranormal stuff? What's wrong with you?
I love paranormal stuff. I just know it's not real.
How do you know it's not real?
Listen here, Slenderman.
Listen. 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 The fact that you refuse to believe the legend of Cactus Pants Silver is just not kosher. This is the thing, Alex. Cactus Pants Silver is a thing. I know because I wrote it just like 5 seconds ago. That is accurate. That's about what Cactus Pants Silver looked like. But
That's Cactuar Pants Silver.
sorry, that's accurate. Good job.
Yes, I do like the creepy thing you've done on the Twitch stream with the
I don't know what you're
hands on
talking
screen.
about.
What hands?
What hands? You're seeing hands? That's Cactus
Well,
Pants
yeah.
Silver.
Yeah.
I
You
told
missed the
the
beginning there. That's the story of Cactus Pants Silver. He's gonna crawl through the screen at you.
there's an old legend that I just came up with about about a streamer, a very little known but a very popular one that
Little known popular, huh?
yeah.
I'm the one who's drinking here.
little
Get it
known,
right. Get it straight.
but he had a very loyal, a small but loyal following
Small but loyal following of two,
of two.
just like us.
In the early days of streaming, it was a popular gamer known as Cactus
1998.
Little did he know he was popular. But he went by Cactus Pants Silver, and then one night on stream, there was a violent lightning storm which pulsated through his computer, electrifying him live for all his audience to see. Now, before he was sucked into the digital plane, he vowed to return one day to the land of the analog, and now, every Halloween night, he chooses a random stream, pressing on the monitor from the inside in the hope someone will help him escape. I think he's chosen us tonight. That might be
So
the
if he-
interesting.
I
Yeah.
mean, if he's going to be a house guest, did I need to bake him a cake or offer him a sandwich? I mean,
Well,
so he comes back out.
Probably
I mean,
cactus milk.
what's the bad?
I think what you need to do is
What's the bad in helping this?
Yeah.
you know what you need to do is you need to there's been some theories in the last few years about Cactus Pants Silver that
That's just a
Okay.
theory. A cactus.
Cactus
Thanks for
Pants
watching.
theory. And in the last few in the last decade or two, there's been some talk.
Here too extreme.
Yeah, exactly. Sometime in the last 100 years, there was talk of that Cactus Pants Silver. That what you have
Back
to
in
do-
1945. This is using Nazi tech.
the year was 1806. That you have to get him back on the top of the leaderboard for Flayed Shadow Legends so that he can become Cactus Pants Gold once again.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And if you don't accomplish this, is there some sort of curse or?
Yes. What
I
happens
don't think
is
Nathan.
no. What happens is if you don't accomplish this, you become Cactus Pants Bronze.
Oh no!
You then get back. You get a placement behind him, trapped inside the monitor.
What? Not like Cactus Pants Electrum?
No.
Nobody cares about Cactus Pants Electrum.
Cactus Pants Aluminum. Here's
Cactus Pants Tin.
at least it's not Silver Pants Cactus. Oh wow, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Out of the Cactus Pants lore family, Tin is kind of down there. On the...
Tin is
pretty at the
down there.
bottom. The next,
Yeah.
The only thing underneath that is like coal.
Cole.
Just coal.
No, tinfoil. Tinfoil is
Okay,
below tin.
Gallium. How about gallium?
Gallium? Why does no one care
just
about
melts at body
gallium?
temp.
Won't somebody think
gallium,
of
it
gallium?
just melts at like body temperature. So, I
Okay.
mean, you'd be no pants. You'd be melty pants silver. Melty pants gallium.
At that point, can't you just be like Cactus Pants Olive Oil or something like that?
No, then you're just oiled up and ready to get baked. Then you're just Tasty Pants Cactus. Grilled cactus then.
So I think
Sounds.
if I ever get serious about actually doing streaming on a regular basis, my code name has to be Cactus Pants now.
I think you'll change your name every week, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just for views. Who is Nathan today? He's Cactus Pants Silver.
Drink cactus.
Oh, Soko, what are you doing?
Oh, he's gonna get trapped inside the thing too.
Doesn't he go insane in that episode? I feel like he goes insane in that episode.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I don't know if Nathan's ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I have not watched the Airbenders, the
It's
Airbenders
good.
family of
It's
products.
DC,
Korra.
you ever seen Avatar?
What's that?
Seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Not the live action movie.
Yes, I've seen Last Airbender and Korra.
Good. Nathan, you're the uncultured swine here.
Sorry. I'm also going to make you angry by saying I have not watched Dragon Ball Z.
Well, that's
That's-
okay. There's a lot, and it gets repetitive quickly.
It's the typical anime formula.
You
of
haven't even seen my final
somebody beat
MacGuffin.
me.
Exactly.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, Nathan, your Cactus Pants Jack formula is very formulaic of a lot of animes these days. Of let's get stuck in a video game, and then shit happens.
Oh yeah, isn't that like Sword Art Online?
There's Online, Dot Hack, I think was the first one to do it. There was another one, not Black Desert. There's another one that does it too. There's at least 3 animes that like let's get stuck in the game.
Did I ever tell you about my Sword Art Online experience?
Maybe.
So there was a game that they
Damn.
there was a game that they made for Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, and I played it, and I did an attempting to play on it with just some stupid gameplay footage that I had, and I was like, this is kind of fun. I'm gonna make my character look really stupid, and I'm just gonna go around this world that makes no sense to me, and I put it up, and I had this one dude who you could tell must have been like a big fan of Sword Art Online that was not happy with me making fun of this property and acting like a jerk. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, dude, it's not even the series, man. like I had to respond and be like, I'm not even making fun of the show.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know why You
You're
care.
attempting to Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet had 267 views.
Yeah, it did. It did. And there was like what there was a guy who was just very not happy with my stupid video.
Oh
Where
yeah, no, I'm looking at the um. You had one dislike. I assume it's from that guy.
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
I'm
it's from that
gonna
guy.
screen grab the comment really quick and throw it in Discord for people.
Thumbs down. We know where you came from.
This is hard now. I have 3 screens. Oh my god, where do I screenshot things to?
I just and I felt compelled. I had to explain to him like I'm not reviewing the thing. And also, if the game is not good, it doesn't mean the anime is bad. like, the, I don't know what to tell you, man. First
This is
world
a-
problems, too many
this is
screens.
such-
Yeah, you're
we're
screen
shitting on-
heavy.
But if you
Should-
waited until episode 58 of season 40, you would totally understand everything in season 1.
Should I mute this block this person's name out? I feel like that's polite.
Yeah, he does.
Probably, yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
deserve. He doesn't.
There.
Like he was kind of rude, but at the same time, I was like, maybe he's just passionate about his thing.
I
Yeah,
think they're an idiot.
it's- Yeah. I love the thing that he said where it's like, Tip, no one likes pretentious idiots, and I felt like saying, have you met the internet?
I'm like, I take it you've never watched anything I posted before. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, being a dick to a game and an entire fan base behind its franchise could be a reason why your channel is fucking deserted. Except no one likes pretentious idiots. I downvoted the comment.
It's terrific. It's terrific. I did love the fact that I'm kind of like going, okay, fine, what have you made? And I looked at his YouTube channel, and there's like one video with 3 views on it.
There's
And,
no videos on there.
Yeah. And
And their banner is like 2 rocks glasses and a cigar.
when I was looking at it, he had one like gameplay clip, and it was for Conan Exiles. And so I kind of felt like he probably will never see it, but like one of the next attempting to plays I had to do was of Conan Exiles. And I did like 10 fake tips for playing the game. Just to see if it would piss him off. I'm a jerk sometimes. I really
No one likes pretension.
Yeah.
Yeah. How dare you not respect the entire works of Robert E. Howard by disrespecting this game that was made based on his properties long after he was dead and has nothing to do with it. But it's my fandom, and you're not respecting that. And how dare you dislike something?
You have to like the thing I like. But also you have to like the transitory things that come off of the thing I like, not just the thing I like. I do find that I find that fascinating. It's like I'm not even talking about your series, dude. I don't know anything about the anime. I just know about the game I'm playing. Have you played the game? No.
Here's a real question for you, Nathan. How come our Del Prime video that you made has 1.6k views?
Maybe I'm just that good.
Yeah, apparently.
Maybe because I actually promoted it a bit.
I was gonna say, I think you promoted it because all the comments on it are like, just wow, amazing video, keep going strong, thanks for making this, solid, very good, great job, yen.
Yeah, I don't know what
That's
yen
not
is.
all pop responses. Bien is good in French.
Oh,
Nathan.
bien. I thought you said yen.
Yen is a cash in Pan.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
wow. And your orbital PSA Earth is closed. 13 comments. Love this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's real.
I know. Great, bro. Nice work on this. You got a point. Magnificent. I'm impressed. Simple, which is another person that already commented on it. I like UFOs. That one seems real.
That's probably a real one. Well, it is like when you have people try to promote stuff, you never know who's going to actually click on the thing, and you have a feeling like some of them are just there, so so they have to say something. But you know, the one that was really weird to me is if you look on there, since you're looking through our channel finally, if you look at videos that I made, the one I did Borderlands 3, the bad idea I did for Borderlands 3. What was that? I want to say it was Rough Rider plus Deathless. That video. Note. Yeah, Borderlands. It's something that was a bad idea. But anyway, note that view total and everything, I did no promotion for that at all. That would have just been in obscurity. I had no expectations of that video being seen by anyone.
You did no promotion for that, and you got 1,200 views on it. Nice.
Yeah, and actual comments of people that.
Yeah, I can tell they're not. You know.
Yeah, those are people that actually had stuff to say.
Yeah, like the first two are like I had the same idea.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's like, this video is underrated.
Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is, I still have a follow up to that I have to do.
Oh, do it. Apparently, it's good.
Apparently, well, I realized if you also include the alchemist shotgun into that equation, it's a way worse idea. The thing I did with that one, maybe the reason why people were like, "Oh, this is neat." You know, while everybody else is trying to come up with great exploits for games, like, you know, Spiffing Brit's always trying to find great exploits and stuff, and I sat there and said, "What's a really bad idea?" Like, what's a really horrible idea?
You're just pulling the Mitten Squad version.
Yes. Well, what I found is, hey, what if I used the shield that has no shield, and then I matched that with the artifact that would double my shield capacity, but puts me at 1 health?
So no shield in 1 health?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And I thought
That's
to myself,
hardcore mode.
Yeah. And I thought to myself, you know what? Because I kind of thought to myself, no one would be stupid enough to do this. So obviously, there's probably a glitch in here somewhere. Like maybe if you only have the 1 life and you have no shield, it won't register damage or something. Like I kept thinking maybe that would. It doesn't. It just kills you. You just get one-shotted by literally everything in the game immediately.
Is that the one you did or the one you want to try?
That's the one I did, but here's the fun thing, Alex. If you then include into that equation the alchemist shotgun damages you when you shoot it.
Oh, so you just kill yourself every time you shoot your gun.
You instantly kill yourself when you shoot the gun. And you fall into fight for your life mode. But it gets worse. Because if you're playing on Mayhem 10, there is no fight for your life mode. You instantly die.
Nice.
And respawn. So you literally cannot win the game. Or do literally anything. So yeah. Don't try that at home, folks. There was one suggestion I had on that post too, where they were like, I've tried this where you have the Deathless artifact and then you put it with the red card, and basically what that means is that you have a really high shield capacity, and if you slide into people, all of your shield points get turned into damage when you when you slide into an enemy. Which is cool. They're like, it's interesting, but it's not effective, because what then happens is you have no shield and you have 1 life, and if you haven't killed the enemy, now you're still back in the same boat. So,
Correct.
Yeah. The thing that really stunk for me is I was like, oh yeah, people seem to really like that. I really wish I had more videos to make in the bad idea series. I just don't. Um, stuff that would be really bad ideas to do in games. People seem to register for that. Not a lot of people doing that, but didn't have like a lot of follow-up ideas.
Oh, happy Halloween, Tabletop Salt. Thank you for the message.
Salt.
Then
Oh, that's
happy you're not listening.
that's okay. Sorry you didn't make it. Well, poo. That's okay, Salt. We'll have a regular episode again, and then you can come and join us for that. It might be next week. Ooh. What will we do? Time to look for more stupid Flash games to play on the next episode.
Maybe you can find another, Thanksgiving themed thing.
Oh yeah, that would be...
Maybe about bobbing for stuffing, which is completely pointless because it's just a tub of stuffing, so you can't
bob.
lose.
No, it's not a tub of stuffing. You have to bob and put your face all the way into the turkey.
Oh.
Then you can cosplay as Poltergeist. I just got a giant
Stuff your
turkey.
head.
On my face. Good stuff right there. That's good stuff.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist, yeah, absolutely. Good stuff, folks. No, I keep threatening to find those candy corns you showed me, and then do a taste test on.
I think that was James who mentioned those, wasn't it?
I don't know. Now I don't
No,
know.
I posted about the Thanksgiving dinner candy corn.
I thought so. I thought so.
Yeah, turkey dinner. Yep.
Turkey dinner, yeah. It's a terrible idea. But it does make me want to raid the candy aisles of a Walgreens. Just to see what other horrible things I can try. Those would be so popular, though. I just
mix all the candy together.
Yeah, mix all the candy together. Put it in your mouth. See what happens. I used to see at when I worked at my old retail job, I used to see those, what are they? They're like the Jelly Bellies, but the ones that have occasional gross flavors in them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why?
Dirty socks.
Yeah, grass cuttings. Stuff like that. I'm sitting there like, why would people pay for this? It's like because you might get a zonk when you try one. I just don't want to do that. I just wouldn't want to taste those things.
You're gonna have to taste all those things.
You can't make you can't make me. You can't make me. But anyway, I don't know if I'm creeped out or spookified now that Halloween is over. I don't know what the scariest thing was of Halloween. What was the scariest thing that happened to you, Alex?
Trying to install that TV last night, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It was heavy. Let's just say it was heavy. It was pain in the ass to try and do that. 90% by myself. My son helped. He put the bolt in the back.
Oh, that's good.
To secure in place the TV to the wall mount. But yeah, that was the scariest thing. I didn't really have a spooky Halloween, so.
Also, the television started talking back.
Probably.
Yeah. You gotta be careful of those things. Nothing scary happened to me. I'm all good. Yeah.
All good? I mean, the scariest thing might be the cactus pants on our Twitch stream, apparently.
Yeah. Well, Alex, it's fine. Like I told you, we don't have to worry until the hands go away. As long as the hands stay up there, they're not trying to actively grab a hold. Cactus Pants Silver is not trying to destroy us. And so, yeah, we're going to be fine. So, anyway, DC, did you have anything scary that happened to you?
I thought about a possible outcome for the election on Tuesday.
Was it everyone dying from corona?
That's also a terrible.
I don't know if that's. I'm not going to comment.
Yeah. The scariest thing is the electoral process. It's terrifying, folks. It really is. Yeah. I wouldn't say that anything that's happened to me that was particularly scary all year had anything to do with Halloween. This is actually like a surprisingly benign time. I feel like this is just a very silly, holiday to have this year because the world is just terrifying. So Halloween's like, meh, whatever. What you got? Oh, you got a pumpkin head. Oh well. Whatever you want. Yeah, no, I didn't have a very scary Halloween. And I couldn't find a way to scare myself no matter how many scary games and such I played. So, they were just annoying. They were not scary. So the
The
lesson...
zombie one was pretty spooky.
Oh, yeah. Spooky. Happy Halloween to you. Long nights. Long nights do not happen. You lie.
Nobody lies. Why would someone lie?
Because it's fun. And because you can get away with it. No, you can't. Alright, let's see here. So what did we learn on tonight's episode? Well, let's see. First of all, we learned don't go bobbing for virtual apples.
Websites from 1998.
Websites that were probably made with MS Paint. Yeah. Don't don't go looking for browser-based web games that are Halloween themed. You're gonna be deeply disappointed. Although
Accurate.
I don't know, that one where I got to splat spiders was pretty great. Stupid, but fun, I suppose.
Is that the word we're using for it?
The bar is just really low these days, Alex. Fun is a relative concept. So, what else did we learn? I still don't understand creepypasta. Sorry. I just don't. It's the campfire stories, but for the digital age. I guess that's what it is. But I don't know why they exist. Why does Ben Drowned exist? I will never know these things. What else did we learn tonight? I don't know how Halloween parties work. I haven't gone to one in a very long time.
Indeed.
Yeah. No, I have not gone to a Halloween party in a very long time, so I don't know how they work.
I don't think I know how they work either, so it's fine.
But that's okay. That's okay. The point is we tried, Alex.
We did. Next time we'll just stick to killing Bing Crosby.
Yes. Well, that's only a couple months away.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll find
Something
a way.
fun for
What
the
we'll do
holiday season.
What we'll do is we'll just bring Bing Crosby back as the ghost of Christmas past, and you can try offing him again. Bing Crosby.
Yay.
Hey everybody, Alex. I think he's already back. Alex, I'm gonna haunt you in your dreams. You're never gonna see me coming. I'm like Freddy Krueger, but with a voice as smooth as cotton. I'm going to be singing all kinds of holiday standards all through your cranium for the next 2 months.
Demonetized.
Oh, they can't demonetize your head. I know that to be true.
Max Headroom incident? Damn.
Yep. Can't demonetize Max Headroom. That's just a fact. So, I haven't had to break out Bing Crosby for a while now.
Yeah. I think you used voice modulation last.
To get down to where I wanted it to be. Yeah. I had to do a little bit of that. Oh, no, on the last Orbital Christmas special, I think I did a Bing Crosby. Yeah, I did. I did a Bing Crosby, and I did an Elvis, and I did a David Bowie.
Oh, all right.
And none of them none of them were believable. That's
I'm sure they weren't.
I'm not a good impressionist. Just to say that I do impressions does not mean that I am good at it.
Yeah.
I'm verifiably not. Alex will attest. Anyway, the hour is late and the night is dark and full of terrors. So I will, I think we can wrap it up now. Our Halloween party has been a complete success. I declare victory in the Halloween party category. Alex, have you had a very nice drink with you this entire time?
I had 2 nice drinks. I'm done with it. So I did the drinking for all of us.
That's good.
Most of us, anyways.
The real drinks are the friends that passed out along the way.
Probably drunk Paul.
Yeah, that's probably why we haven't heard from him lately. You've been doing all the drinking for him. All right.
Probably not. That's true.
No, he's still, yeah. Paul. Anyway,
Miss you, Paul.
We miss you, Paul. I'm sure you're off playing something cool. One day you'll tell us about it. Maybe on the next episode. Anyway, quick programming notes in case anyone's listening to this later is we won't have a regular episode this coming week, but we will have another regular live episode the first Saturday of the month. So not quite sure what the topic is going to be. Maybe it's going to be about MS Paint websites from the 90s. I don't really know. It's all up in the air right now. But any final salutations anyone has before I go?
Salutations. Is that not what you meant?
I guess. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on the spookiest Delve episode, which is probably haunted.
There you go. I've got salutations of skeletons.
Oh, okay.
It's salutations.
Skelutations? Oh, I get you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's scary. That's good. That's good. That's salbutations. That's better, Crave. That's better. That's where we're going with that. Salbutations, everybody. And thank you for joining us tonight on the Vincent Price Variety Hour.
Thanks for joining Count Chocula.
I want to eat your cereal. Thank you.
I want to drink your milk.
I want to drink your milk. Didn't they just... Didn't they just do a what is it? A food theory that was around Count Chocula.
They did.
They did. Go and watch that. You'll have fun, folks.
That's way better than this.
Oh, yeah. No, actually, on the next live episode, we're going to make top 10 lists of things that are better than this. Just
Everything. That's
Top-
gonna be that's. I mean,
top
That's
10
almost
lists of
anything.
things that are better than Delve. On Delve.
most things.
Exactly. And trust me, that list
Medically
will be
induced
legitimate.
comas. Medically induced comas will be.
Oh, yeah, can I get in on that action? I really want to. Okay. All right. Well, here's looking forward to that conversation. We'll see you on the next episode, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and have a happy Halloween if it's still going on for you right now. Bye.
Yeah, West Coast people.
West
Central
Coast.
Central Coast people.
This is 3 hours in the future. Look out! Anyway, thank you for joining us. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.